flashing lights everywhere.
Niggas was saying shit about me and they didn't even fucking know me. This is my story. This is what I was doing when wasn't nobody looking.
Y'all don't know what goes on in practice or the locker room.
Welcome back to Gil's Arena, presented by Underdog Fantasy. Whoa, whoa!
I ain't seen you. Where you been?
Where y'all been?
The room.
OGs.
He's back.
OGs.
We made it back to another Thursday.
Back to back.
Sade, they said they ain't seen you all week. They were starting to speculate. They was wondering.
I was in the lab cooking up.
Getting the big ass greatness hat.
Cooking up.
You can wait for this motherfucker to get here. You feel me? I miss y'all too, goddamn. You feel me?
This is Gil's Arena, presented by Underdog Fantasy. We got the legend Gilbert Arenas here with us.
What's happening?
You about to go do some dirt after this shit? What's going on?
Oh, no, man. Listen, it's wartime. It's wartime. I guess we all suited and booted.
Hey.
Got my fatigue.
It's time. We got Brandon Jennings back with us.
Yep, no violence.
No violence.
With a bulletproof vest on.
It's dangerous in these streets, ladies and gentlemen.
Rumor was, you know.
Tough crowd.
Rumor was it was coming in package.
Tough crowd out here.
Hostile territory. Okay, this is what comes with the territory. And we got Rashad McKez back here with us. The big ass greatness cap.
Work.
You got a little person in there with the heater ready to pop out.
You know how we do. Men in black style, you know what I'm saying? What you trying?
Ooh, what's the shirt say?
We here for the work, man.
The workshop.
Yeah.
Trademark.
Hey.
My new show, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get it right for the men in the country.
That's your new YouTube show.
New YouTube.
He got on the YouTube, the workshop.
Oh, I know it's gonna be some things. Come on, man.
I know it's going to
Lined
be
up. OnlyFans, Fansly, all of it.
Okay.
Black Men's Magazine. We taking it back to Jet.
Okay.
Huh? Jet.
Huh?
They gonna put the link in the chat and on
Put
the
the
show.
link in the chat.
Go ahead and follow the workshop. Get your minds right.
I got dollars on deck.
I'm telling you.
I already know.
We're doing counting.
Oh, you bringing it back?
He bringing back the 0506.
I'm telling you. I candy. Let's do
King
it.
Magazine.
I'm telling you.
So here's what we got cooking in the arena today. The in-season tournament semifinals tip off tonight. But who winning the chip and what should they do with that $500,000 prize for winning it? Zach Lavine is expected to be sidelined the next 4 to 5 weeks with a foot injury. But has he played his last game with the Bulls? That's an interesting timeline. We'll get into that.
4 to 5 weeks.
And Xavier Tillman, friend of the show, you saw him this summer at Gil's Arena when we were in Vegas. He is pulling up to talk all things Grizzlies. And
He coming in the studio?
He's got a basketball season to worry about.
Oh, I was gonna say, man, they pulling
up on Zoom. Same thing.
Zooming in.
He's zooming in.
Zoom in, baby.
Talk about the Grizzlies and the impending return of the franchise player.
I need to put something out there. Listen, when people ask for active players on the show, right now, all West Coast teams is practicing right now.
Practice.
This is why the show is at this time, because this is when we went to practice. So this is when we get our aggression out, right? So it's easier for ex-NBA players to cope with this vibe. So it's going to be hard to get active players in real time on the couch because they will actually be in practice. So most likely we'll never see a Laker over here. We'll never see a Clipper unless they just wasn't in practice that day and it was home. So just so we understand that this is our practice time. So while they're practicing, we practicing. Just understand that. It was theory behind the madness.
Yeah.
No excuses, LeBron. You got to pull up. I don't care if you practice.
KD.
I know you
was arena at Bronny's game.
Practice? I said, Bron ain't got to practice.
Y'all don't practice enough.
He live all the way in Beverly Hills, though.
Dinwiddie pulled up, right?
When was that?
Summer League.
Yeah.
Didn't he live around the corner, though? But, like, if you notice, most of the players who do come, they come, like, midway through because they just finished training, too.
Yeah. And then they have an off day during the season. You
That's
ain't
off
really
day.
trying to
Stop ducking the smoke.
No excuse.
Bring y'all ass
You know
over here.
damn well his ass to be training right now.
I'm about to say during the off day, I'm not doing nothing.
Gil, if a team's in town and the players like, Coach, I got to come on Gil's Arena. The coach should be with it.
No, I mean like somebody like we should be able to get PJ Tucker. Come on, like goddamn.
Oh Lord.
Throwing shots?
No.
No, I love PJ Tucker. That nigga got a whole house just for shoes. He different. Like when he first started, I was like, what's the point of this dude? Like he don't do nothing.
Nah, man,
His value-
He's a North Carolina
Like
guy, man. He was Lil Barkley.
He was playing in North Carolina?
Nah, he went to Texas, but he's from North Carolina. So we seen him like he wasn't no hustle dude. He became that.
Oh no, but he learned how to stick, and you know, like his comment was like, "There's not enough balls going around." I mean, he made no. I mean, he makes sense. Like you know, someone has to sacrifice.
Super Bowl. But I mean, for him, it ain't like he made the sacrifice more than he understood. Like they ain't got this.
Yeah, I don't need.
I ain't got to go out here and try
They
to.
didn't bring me here to shoot.
Yeah,
shots,
man.
They didn't bring me to defend, rebound.
Yeah.
You know, be a good team guy. But like when people think about being an NBA player and why players stay on the team, like you got to look at somebody like PJ Tucker. There's a reason that James Harden keeps him close to him. Like there's no fluke. Like he trusts that dude 1,000%.
Gil, I had them cut the AC in the crib.
I'm already sweat. Oh, y'all.
It's going to be a good show.
Y'all trying to get active today.
You know it's going to be a good show when Gil starts sweating.
Okay. Oh, okay. I'm trying to get activated today.
He said no violence on the shirt.
Nope.
No, leave him alone.
See?
Yeah.
This is what my t-shirts
Damn,
look.
you scrubbing
this
the
is
black
how,
off?
Nah, this is
Yeah,
how I
you
get caught cheating right here. This is how you get caught cheating right here. Right? You got the white t-shirt. They go ahead lay right here. God damn.
Damn,
They already beating the black off you, Gil. And the show ain't even started.
bro.
I beat Joe Jackson. No, I'm just kidding. But as always, show is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. If you want to get down with Underdog Fantasy, use promo code GIL. Download the app. Then use promo code GIL. They'll match your first deposit up to $100. Get these pick 'em going. I've been riding the heater. Joker came through for me, even though he was about 8 for 50 last night.
Don't talk about
Nonetheless, he came through, got me a nice little bag. I can start this holiday season off right.
Michael Porter, bum ass.
Hit him, what?
I don't even like talking like that about players, but god damn it, y'all be pissing me off. Fucking 0.5 and shit, man. All I need is a
that
fucking
0.5
bucket,
is
bro.
Hey, that 0.5 will really,
All I need is a fucking rebound, bro.
yeah.
What is y'all doing?
And as always, we do Mostly Fans at the end of every show. If you drop a good question with your Underdog Fantasy username and we use it on the show, we will give you a $50 bonus to use your Underdog Fantasy account. If you send a video to mostlyfansgil@gmail.com and we use that video on the show, we will give you a $100 bonus. And if you can't watch the show live with us, we got audio versions available on Spotify, Apple, wherever you get your podcast from. So look, we start the show off the same way, and we're gonna keep doing that because we got our first annual Gil's Arena Shootout popping off January 20th, 2024. We have our open tryout at the District in Chatsworth, December 16th, 2023. If you can't make it to Chatsworth, you're a fan of the show, go to the Gil's Arena Discord page. You can sign up. We're giving 2 lucky fans an opportunity to participate in the competition as well. But you got to be there December 16th, 9 a.m. Get there early. It's going to be a packed event. We got security, we got food trucks, we got snacks, we got some bucket getting. Security! And if you qualify, our 16 top finishers at the tryout and our 2 Discord fan winners will compete against our Gil's Arena crew and our 2 celebrity creators for a $100,000 winner-take-all competition, January 20th, 2024. Gil's Arena Shootout. If you want to pull up to the District on December 16th, though, the address is 19851 Nordhoff Place, 104 Chatsworth, California. Get your minds right. Game tight, Rashad. I see you already got the ball going.
I mean, don't leave my side. You know what I'm saying?
They don't leave your side, but you sat on the couch without it.
Yep.
So it was gone.
It found itself
It came back home.
right where it needed to be.
What that mean, though?
Nothing.
You want
Not a
find
damn
out?
thing.
You're not winning.
Find out?
Huh?
You want to find out?
Man.
Yeah, I want to. Yeah.
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 You ducked the smoke last time. It's just one guy I had to obliterate.
That was shooting at the
I only
slam
had to
ball. Come on.
obliterate one of you.
Come on, man.
I only
I'm
had
not
to
sleep-
obliterate
the
one
slam
of
ball?
you.
We're
Come
not
on.
doing
I only
it.
had to obliterate one.
We're
of
not
you.
bringing up Vegas.
We've been in 2 gyms since then.
We've been in 2.
Silence.
We've been in 2 gyms.
Yeah, since then.
Raleigh Park.
We've been in 2 different gyms since then.
Tacoma and Raleigh?
We've been in 2 different gyms
Tacoma,
since
Raleigh.
then, and I haven't heard a goddamn word from you niggas.
What?
Oh, wow.
I've been ready both gyms, though.
I ain't know all this. I ain't know all this.
You ain't paying attention.
I had to play against a little kid.
That's just like, hey, we be in practice. We be in practice.
I had to play against a little kid, get it warm. You see, I came in there already heated.
In practice, they don't be paying attention. Who paying attention, right? I know my score. I know how many you made. I know how many I made.
So you still gonna roll with that slam ball contest?
I'm not. I'm rolling with whatever.
No, I'm asking. No, I'm sorry. No, because now we got a real competition.
Bro.
Okay.
Thank you.
Competition.
Okay. All right.
We can walk up these stairs.
If there's a little wooden basket over there, and we shooting this little ball into that basket, and you motherfuckers lose 10-1, guess what happened? Right. I whooped your ass.
Let me see your form.
Huh?
Let me see your form.
I don't got no form.
Let me see your form.
I don't got no form.
Let me see what you got.
Cha-ching. Cha-ching. Cha-ching.
Hey, this is why you don't let no one win nothing. Take everything serious because you got people like that. That if they win, it's over.
It's absolutely don't ever lose. Please.
Let's get into this show. It's a lovely Thursday.
You formless. I like it.
Everybody know my form. You gotta go back. Hey, one
December
thing I got
16th, that's next week. Oh, yeah.
I don't need no form.
Next Saturday.
I'm prepared to leave here to go straight to the, we went to shit second time today.
Bet.
So let's get into
Wait, y'all gonna participate too?
We in it.
No, I'm just saying I'm prepared all day.
We in the shooting thing, right?
Yeah.
Nah, we're not in that one. We automatically in January 20th, so we don't
we
have
could
to.
just show up.
I'm going out there to,
I'm going in. I'm going. Yeah,
Let it be known.
You know.
But if he want to do some side,
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
You know.
If he want to do that,
If he want to do some side shit,
I know why they
we
give
there.
it the 16th, but if you want to try out,
already- yeah, you wanna try-
if you want to have the tryout, we got some extra money on the side.
Let's remember why we having this competition in the first place. All right. All right. Let us remember. Like, you forget? Did you forget? Like,
you gonna get your shoes open now.
Did you forget?
That was a good one.
Did you
I can't get mad. Like, oh, hell no, we gotta have a motherfucking trial. Right?
Yeah. Why are we even doing this?
It started with you.
We doing this because
I didn't like my L. I didn't like my L.
All right.
We here for that. So when you ready to line up,
Yeah, for sure. The 16th, I'll be there.
Let's get into this lovely show. Enough with the trash talk and debauchery. The NBA draft may be undergoing some changes sooner than later. Adam Silver appeared on Sirius XM NBA radio recently, discussed his vision for the future of the draft.
To me, it essentially seems like a no-brainer. I just, again, there's so much interest in these players. There's such a large global pool of them. And the other advantage to go to moving the second round to a separate night just gives more time for the announcers, like you guys, the media, to have a better understanding who those players are, a little bit more time between picks to talk about who they are and why they make sense for those teams. Also, maybe even more importantly, gives our general managers the opportunity to reset after the first round, say, all right, this is where we stand. We got this player we were hoping to get. We didn't get that player. Let's reassess what our needs are. Maybe there's been some surprises in the first round. Take a fresh look at those pool of players going into the second night. So I'm hoping to get there actually for this season, for this June, and move the second round to its own night.
So Adam Silver wants the NBA draft to be 2 nights, 1 night for the first round, 1 night for the second round. How do y'all feel about the draft trying to expand to 2 nights?
That's stupid as fuck.
I don't mind it.
We're trying to get back in the NBA's good graces.
everything we want to say.
Just go with it.
everything we want to say. Let him say it first. Go ahead, go. Say it again.
You niggas nothing.
Listen, that shit sound cool, but we watched the first 30 good play. Nobody's coming back to see the weak second round. Now, Adam Silver, look, I'm gonna help you one more time, all right? And I know, we had some meetings back when I pulled out that thing. I get it.
I get it.
But I'm gonna help you on this one. Fuck 2 nights, just do 1 big night, but invite everybody who's supposed to be drafted to the green room. Trust me. When motherfuckers don't get drafted where they thought they was gonna get drafted, you're gonna hear a bunch of, oh, hell no. That's what you want. Make it reality TV. Mic everybody up who's supposed to get drafted and have them bring their family and friends so people who don't get drafted, you get to see it in real time. Because I can tell you this. When I got picked 31, if I was mic'd up and had a camera in front of me, trust me, goddamn it, they wouldn't.
Was you there?
No, hell no. They lucky because there wouldn't have been no pick number 32, 33, 34. It wouldn't have been none of that. I'd have got him. Give me the motherfucking mic. What the fuck is wrong with y'all coaches and teams out there? Who is these people? Who is Raul Lopez? Who is that? Where he come from?
Come on, man. Don't do this.
Where these people at?
Said Raul Lopez.
Yeah, Raul Lopez. He come from Spain, look like a model. He don't play basketball.
I'm rolling.
Drop the mic, got the fuck off.
I'm rolling. That's some yay shit.
You like it, right? Come on, man.
The draft ain't got no love for Gilbert Arenas.
Let me through.
Let me do.
Let me through. Let me through. Shit.
Gil, what did you do on draft night?
Cry.
Where was you at? The crib?
I was at my crib. I was like, all right, let me go ahead and sit there, enjoy my work ethic for myself.
What was your agent telling you though?
He said anywhere from like 14. He said the best, like 14. 18 to Portland, no later than 25.
But that make you feel good when you hear 14 because you're like,
You know, like 14.
I got a good
like,
chance at 14.
You know, but we know realistically, like, you know, everybody got to get picked the way they were supposed to.
Mm-hmm. Position and all that.
Yeah. So it's like 14, 18, 25. Those are my three things. So after 25, I took my chain off.
Oh, yeah.
Threw that bitch out the window. I mean, it was cubic, so I ain't really have to. Seven grand.
Back of the magazine? The back of the magazine?
Out the window.
Man,
$7,000 back
that's
then
a
was
lot.
I'm gonna
That's
say
a
$7,000 back
fucking
then.
lot. Goddamn right, nigga.
Yeah, but I was. It was
some
the
gemstones. Them
But
wasn't
back
no
then it was an NBA thing, and it was like I was an NBA player, and this is not how an NBA player felt. So that's what I'm saying. If they had me that day, trust me, it would have been ratings. If you're looking for ratings, that's what I'm saying. All those players that make them all come mandatory. If you want to be drafted, everybody must be in this building. And trust me, you're going to see the crying, you're going to see the fight, you're going to see whatever.
So you should do. So I like the two days. So you should do the first 14 picks first.
So lottery?
So only lottery. So only lottery the first day. Right, and so even if you are invited, and
that
another rule should be
pick starts at the 15th pick next day.
So it starts after so the first day is only the 14th, and even if you are invited to the green room, you still got to come.
Yep.
So if you don't get picked, you still got to be there.
Hey, do they have to wear the same suit for both
Hell
days?
no, they got about two
I'm just saying, make them come back in the same shit.
It's on you. And the kicker on this is you have to show up to the draft. It's mandatory. So if you don't come, you don't get drafted. So you have.
I like that too.
I like that because now you get everybody who was lied to by their representation.
The first 14
you a
picks
first
is the
rounder.
first day.
But
First
media
day, the
access
first day.
too.
But the agents got to be right there with them. They got to sit
your
right
family,
there.
everything. Everybody in the green room. If you don't get picked, we sit there. All right, well, tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
And then
It's always
you're out the
tomorrow.
green room, and then
There's always
tomorrow's no green room. Then everybody just sitting there like at a war show.
Waiting for it.
Now they got to expand. Now that makes sense. You expand the lottery. Now people really get to go into detail on what this player is like. What this. Now you give teams more time to make their decision.
You expand.
Right, instead of what was it a minute?
Yep.
No, it's what, like 5?
No. It's like 2 minutes.
First round is 5, right? Second round is 2.
5 minutes.
5 minutes? Yeah, put it at 10 minutes. Put it at 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Every 10 minutes you go through, then that means that gives them 10 minutes to talk about this player or the possible players that should be drafted.
Top 20, or like the top 20 kids get invited to the green room.
Yeah.
Top 20.
It used to be 15 in the NFL back in the day.
And you
That
should
shit
let
was boring.
you shouldn't, to be honest, I know it's the NBA draft. There shouldn't be any NBA representatives talking about this. It should be college personnel, because that's the only one who actually knows their game. I'm gonna tell you right now, there's no NBA TNT analyst unless they do college basketball too. They don't know. I don't like. If you told me to do,
They do March Madness, Gil, but I know your
somebody
point.
told me to do March Madness, like big March Madness events, and I said this: I don't know shit about them sorry ass niggas.
And
I'm just being honest with you.
Right.
I can go up there, look at a couple names, and then fake it, but I'm not gonna wait. I'm not gonna do you this justice. I don't know none of them. I don't watch JV. I watch the varsity and the varsity only. So if you have someone like me telling you about this player, I don't know shit about him.
If you watch those events, you realize that the people who do it don't know shit either. So,
Exactly.
So you might as well just go up there and
But
bullshit.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You should have the Dick Vitales and all those guys, like Jay Billis, putting these guys into the NBA. They should be the ones letting us know, letting the NBA know, letting the fans know who these guys are, versus the NBA just making up shit.
Yeah, but what if they come from overseas though?
That motherfucker come over, shit, people.
Yeah, all right. Because I don't like Jay.
Somebody speaking different
They
language.
already do though. They kind of already do that. Jay Billis, Dick Vitale, and you know they kind
They
of.
announced it that night.
Well, Jay Billis is there.
Jay Billis,
he's usually there, and Andy Katz is usually there. Sometimes he's speaking on the other side.
Get some melanation in there though.
I mean, when you talk about extending the draft,
the
though,
modi.
what do you mean by that?
2 days.
When you say like no, like extending the first, like the
making it longer, right? Minutes.
No. The lottery. Extending, like if you extended it past 14.
No, just 14.
No, just 14.
But instead of 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
So do lottery one night, then back half of the first round and second round the next night.
Yeah.
No, that's
all that in one.
That's both.
Then that's like 5 minutes or 2 minutes.
But what happens if you extended the lottery picks actually being to like 20?
No, it's too many.
14.
Because you're gonna do 2 days, right?
Right, 2 days, right? Yeah.
So the second round goes up until when?
So it's still
60?
No, it's still 60 picks.
60
the
picks.
first
54,
day,
54
the first
picks.
day
So that's
is
what I'm saying.
just-
So if
the
you
first
do
day is
20 lottery picks.
No, you want to do 14.
But what is a lottery pick? Like what is the 13?
The top 20
the
players.
bottom 14.
But what I'm
The bottom 14 teams in the league compete for the
lottery.
first round. Unless it's Wemby, you know the Spurs is getting it.
Like AAU, right? They have it's like a 5-star. 5-star stops at what?
Yeah. You said 5-star stops at what?
Their stops at like 20, 24.
I think it's at their discretion, but I'm not
20,
sure if
I think it
there's
stops at like top 24. You're considered a 5-star. 25 to 100, you're 4-star. Right? So lottery, I mean, it depends on how you want to do it. Lottery, top 10, top 12. I mean, the way they do it now is fine.
I like 14.
They should just stop it at 14, and then from 15, second.
Well, what happens
15
is
to 30 the next day.
It extends the talent pool based on numbers that you're drafted at. So if you're drafted at 15, you're considered second round, right?
No.
No.
You're considered
first round.
You're still the first round.
You're just not lottery.
You're out of the lottery. My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
out of the lottery.
Yeah, you're just
right?
not lottery.
So it's top. What is it? Top 20. What's the end of the first round?
Sometimes 30, sometimes 31.
No, it's 30.
30?
It's
Yeah,
30
second
seconds.
round, only 60 picks. It's only
Unless
60
you
picks.
get a pick taken from you by the league or whatever.
Unless you
maybe.
get the pick taken.
Right. So the conversation now is like, all right, if you extend it to top 20, it allows those top 20 players to now, dictate other moves because now they're considered still lottery picks
Nah.
at a greater distance. 'Cause if you're going to
just
switch
not
it
good
to
enough.
2 days,
You can't make it. You can't make
it
it.
got to be entertaining.
Right, that's why
the entertaining part is it being more lottery picks because now it's like 15 and on. After you get picked 14, it's like, oh, I was the last one in the lottery. Oh, I made it. It's it's 6 more picks.
Yeah, I mean, but that's tomorrow. But to be 14, that's what everybody knows. To be the first 14, that's what it is. Like
top
but it could be 20 guys in there. It's just, hey, five.
Like that first day should be able to celebrate by themselves.
I like that. Even though if they waited for tomorrow, they would be the highlight of tomorrow's day. Is that first 5?
I mean, maybe. Yeah.
That would be the highlight entertainment reel of it. Is the
You gotta
next
wait
5.
till tomorrow to see
Boom.
you.
Yeah, to see who the next
Maybe.
5 is that's still in the lottery.
Maybe.
You guys said green room full of players.
Like I just like the green room. Make sure everyone who's supposed to get drafted, who thinks they're gonna draft it, everyone must show up.
Yeah. So green room full of players. What about a separate green room full of work representatives from each city to get their reactions?
Man, be speaking my language.
Just workshop.
I don't know. Listen, I can guarantee you this. At 31, there was no work. I was not looking at no work. I don't know who. My phone was thrown. We're all work gone.
What was y'all was in New York, right?
Yeah, I was in Santa Monica.
The draft you what?
I was in Marina Del Rey in my condo. Hot.
You was avoiding the work then. Other than that.
I was hot.
Don't nobody want to see no work going on.
Nobody wants to see no work.
I'm in.
If you the top 3, 5 picks and you went where you thought you was gonna go, oh yeah, work. Let's you say you were supposed to be 2. and your ass won 5. I'm trusting you ain't happy.
But I'm one of the ones.
You ain't happy.
You better get on board. I'm one of them.
So let's keep this thing moving. Silver also addressed the CP3 and Scott Foster situation in the same interview.
Scott is one of the most respected NBA officials, one of the highest rated NBA officials, which is why he referees in our finals games. And of course, Chris, track record speaks for itself. The way you handle that, at least the way we've tried to handle that, is talk to both of them and say the expectation is you're going to be professional and deal, privately with the two of them and just say, this is guys, whatever the bad blood is between you two, you don't have to be friends, but you got to both go out and do your jobs. And so that's my expectation going forward.
I mean, that really sounds like anybody in any work situation. But in this clip, Silver says the league has spoken with both CP3 and Scott Foster. But after the Warriors went over the Blazers on Wednesday night, CP3 was a little confused by the commissioner's comments.
He said he talked to us?
Yeah.
Nah.
He said there's been talks. Yeah.
Nah, ain't nobody called me since all that happened.
Did you expect?
No, the league. Yeah, I mean, usually sometimes they'll call, interview you, something like that. Ain't nobody texted, called, or nothing since it happened. So.
Did you actually see what the comments he made?
Yeah, I got a family. I got a whole family.
So when you saw them, what was your reaction when you saw that? You're like,
I don't know. I haven't talked to Adam, Byron, nobody. You know what I mean? I talked to Byron, but I had to call him. He ain't called me. So, yeah. I don't know. It's weird. Yeah.
You expect anything to change?
I don't know. Ain't nothing never changed. You know what I mean? As far as that.
That's what happens when you part of the union. The shit you want to say, you can't say.
Yeah. Y'all know. You know what I mean.
We understand what we got it, trust us.
We get it.
We get it.
Do the translator, nigga.
Can y'all translate this for me?
The motherfucker said, this motherfucker right here, this is y'all. I'm gonna beat his motherfucking ass when I see him.
I know this.
This motherfucker.
So translator basically saying, okay, yeah. So is Silver just protecting the refs like he should, or is this a deeper situation than that?
He's protecting his league.
Yeah.
Y'all don't gotta like each other, but goddamn it,
He's protecting his league.
So then, I mean, this goes back to the same question we keep asking. Does Scott Foster need to officiate any more CP3 games? Like, if there's a documented beef between two dudes, y'all know y'all don't like each other for whatever the reasons are.
Man, get his ass up out of here, man. 20 times against one player.
He wants to go to the finals. Just know Scott Foster gonna be there.
He gonna wait for you.
He's gonna be in one of them games.
So y'all might as well lose to the Lakers again in the first round.
Y'all got plenty of refs. I don't give a fuck how respected he is. Y'all got plenty of refs to go around.
Not for what he needs. That's his guy. Hey, this is my guy.
He comes through in the clutch.
Come through in the clutch.
Tony was my guy.
It's a business, and for the business itself, this guy is good.
He's really good.
You know, for the business itself, for this player, unfortunately, that's what it is. Here's the problem, because I already know the answer, but we're gonna throw it out there. We know that you're not gonna do nothing to Scott Foster for CP3. Right? You're telling both players you're telling both people to do their jobs. One is doing his job. He's showing up every fucking game, and the other one, Scott Foster, is not doing his. He's not doing his. This becomes a personal thing for him, and he's letting everyone know this is personal. He's letting the whole league know. He's letting Chris Paul know, motherfucker, you have no chance of winning. So one is coming to work, one is not. Now, you don't want to take Scott off of CP games. CP, how about this? Stop playing games Scott Foster's reffing. Now, the question becomes, how long before Adam Silver tries to fine Chris Paul for missing those games?
Wow.
Well, he probably won't now, because it's probably towards the end of his career.
It don't matter.
But
Scott Foster's gonna have at least 4 or 5 CP games this year. So if he decides to sit all those games, I guarantee you the league steps in and tries to penalize Chris Paul for missing these games, knowing damn well if he plays the game, he knows the result.
So
he knows the result. Like, why am I going to walk up into this ass whooping? This is an ass whooping.
But let's take it a step further.
It's a lose-lose. Yes.
I'm sitting.
I can tell you this.
I'm sitting down.
You sitting down?
Yeah, I'm sitting down.
Sitting down. Oh shit! Hey. Oh
Right before the game.
I can tell
As soon as you come in, you walking good though. Then they hand you who reffing tonight. It's Scott.
No, I'm hurt. Because I can tell you this.
Because at this point, I'm gonna prove a point.
Chris Paul, you are a winner, right? And we already know when someone is vindictive, we know how they think. If you miss the game, what he's gonna decide to do is still stick it to you. He's gonna let your team win without you. We already know how that works. Oh yeah, see, this could have been you. Hey, woo! They won. You wasn't on the court, right? That's what you do. They're gonna try to get you either way. So he gonna let your team win, which gives you the team win. Reverse psychology on them.
I'm rolling.
I'll take it a step further. If you get Steph to commit to it.
No, they ain't gonna win if Steph ain't playing.
But my point is we're not gonna national TV game, Foster officiating. We're gonna go ahead and take
For Adam to get up there and do all that, say all that, and really act like CP has some type of hand in it, it's both of them.
Yeah.
It's like it's like you said, if you're gonna protect the refs, do it in a way where it's gonna be beneficial to the game. Like, you're not rewarding the refs by not penalizing them for the bullshit. We've seen more bullshit ref-wise this year than I think we've ever seen.
It's been
but he's looking at it as CP just another player, so
But that's what I'm saying. But
it's like, you know what I'm saying. So they looking at it as anytime any player come through, well, you're gonna be here. For
and they've done that. They've done that through the years with everybody. They've acted that way, but
people will say that's horrible advice. No, it's not horrible advice. If you want change, you have to change. Right now, CP is showing up 17 games.
Yep.
He's came to play, prepare. 17 games to try to win that game. The ref himself has came into this game knowing he's gonna rig it. So this man, I don't like you, and I'm gonna fuck you up every single time. Allegedly. Whatever. Right? The result is the result.
If you say allegedly, you can say whatever you
what
want.
I'm saying, I don't care. That's true.
Yeah, it's true.
I don't care how we try to phrase it or whatever. 17, we see the outcome of these games of what he's doing, right? So we can confidently say, all right, he's on some bullshit, right? We can say, you're on bullshit. Now, the only thing to do, if I don't want him on my games, I have to boycott it.
Yep.
Me showing up to work, I'm not being treated fair.
Yep.
This is technically, if this was a regular workplace, this would be considered a lawsuit. You're putting me in a stressful environment. I'm being put in work for a guy you know that don't like me. Wow. You know he's not gonna give me the benefit. He's not gonna be fair. He's not gonna do this. You're putting me in the workplace knowing the outcome already. We know the outcome.
It low-key is a lawsuit.
That's a lawsuit.
Me too.
What I'm saying, in a regular workplace, if we told you, hey, I know y'all got beef, you still got to go to work with your boss, knowing your boss is going to put you through the ringer.
Yep.
That is a lawsuit. But because he's a professional athlete, go and take your loss with your team.
Wow.
Fuck you and your feelings is what this is.
So what you saying is
I'm saying is, see, Pete, every time you see Scott Foster's name, you make it a point. Hey, I'm hurt. Load management.
See y'all tomorrow.
Load management. I'll see you tomorrow.
See y'all tomorrow.
Eventually, what's going to happen? Media's going to be like, hey, man, Chris Paul has missed the last 3. Now it's, hey, Chris Paul has missed the last 4 games against Scott Foster. Then Adam Silver's going to be like, all right, we're going to see this next one. He misses the next one, they're going to call, hey, if he misses another game with Scott Foster, we're going to fine him. We're going to suspend him. Of course you're going to do that shit.
Damn.
Well,
what if they just put Scott Foster on more of their games, knowing that? No, I'm betting against these niggas. Chris Paul will not play.
Higher lowers.
He will not play tonight because we put Scott on the last 6.
But that makes
Scott, we need you on the last 6.
Scott's still gonna want to make him.
Scott's gonna want to make him look bad, so he's gonna.
Like at the end of the day, they're gonna win or whatever. They're gonna have a better chance.
So
let's just come on. I understand people. Let's just put ourselves. Let's fuck sports. Let's just regular life. We know you got an enemy, right? Right. We know you got an enemy, right? Security.
Allegedly.
That ain't no legend.
Allegedly.
I don't know nothing,
Right?
man.
If it's between, if you got the whistle on making calls for that person or not for that person to win a game, you got 10 games. Are they going 0-10?
I'm a neutral.
Okay.
Unbiased official.
We know that answer.
Wait, just ask me.
Yeah, how about
0-10.
0-10.
Say, ask me. Yeah, ask
Travel,
me, nigga.
motherfucker, double dribble. Like, I ain't even dribble.
Out of bounds.
You thought about dribbling,
Out of bounds.
double dribble. Out of bounds.
Nigga, hostile.
Get out of here.
Say something else.
What you say? Get out of here.
Say something else, motherfucker. Huh?
And moving on.
It's open for you, nigga. I ain't playing. I say something else.
You might as well not lace up, goddamn.
Yeah.
Where the weed at,
I'm telling you right before you get out. Don't do it today. You might sit this one out.
He might as well.
So speaking of sitting out, some interesting news coming out of Chicago. On Wednesday, Shams announced Zach Lavine will miss the next 3 to 4 weeks with right foot inflammation. My bunion.
What is that?
But today,
That's the little screw thing.
Nah, there ain't none of that.
But today he said
None of that.
it could actually be 4 to 5 weeks. It has been previously reported that Lavine and the Bulls are open to a trade. So I got to ask you, gentlemen, I feel like y'all can read between the lines of what that right foot inflammation really means. Has Zach Lavine played his last game with the Bulls?
Facts.
Yes.
Right foot inflammation is
Right foot
it's like tendonitis, man.
No, because look, what you're saying is you're saying right foot because that's not your jumping foot. So you don't want to give the illusion that you can't jump no more. Right foot, I don't need this one, but it's it's swollen enough not to play no more.
For 4 weeks? My pinky toe.
4 weeks swelling.
Ain't no fracture, no nothing.
Well,
Just
the trade deadline starts December 15th, right?
No, trade eligibility starts the 15th for some teams with contracts, and then also January 15th. So that brings me to my next point. So what's interesting about the Lavine recovery timeline is that it puts him back on the court around January 15th, which is when players like D'Angelo Russell and Rui Hachimura would be eligible to be traded.
What do you mean D'Angelo? That is not
You
who's
heard-
in there.
You heard what he said?
the
You heard
man's
what
name.
the man said?
I don't want-
This is a true
D-Lo.
Laker fan.
D-Lo.
This is a
I'm
real
rolling.
Laker fan.
It was AR-15.
I'm rolling
When
with
did
the
you
squad.
put
I'm just telling you that
Hey,
certain
that's his
players'
squad.
contracts,
Hey, look.
squad.
Hey, look.
Lemon Daddy.
Hey, look.
Lemon
look,
Daddy
look.
also
Take
available.
that shit,
No,
too.
no, no, Lemon
Take that
Daddy.
shit. And dope up some.
I mean, Lemon Daddy been balling too. So, I mean, it's hard for me to trade or listen. We can get that Miami motherfucker out of here, right? He can
Nobody
go.
want him.
Huh?
Nobody want
That
him.
little one.
He got a name,
Talking
Gil.
about
Give him a
Gabe.
chance.
Yeah, we can go and get
Give him a
Gabe.
chance.
Wait to get him there.
I couldn't wait to get him.
You was like,
He
yeah,
ain't
we got
been
the
here.
Miami niggas.
He's still in Miami. He at Tootsie somewhere. He ain't here. Putting on that purple and gold with the
They
Miami.
ain't playing him,
Pat
man.
Riley wouldn't do this shit.
They ain't
Huh?
playing him.
I don't know what's wrong with him, but if he was in Miami, I guarantee he'd be playing. He come over here. He want to be Hollywood.
chilling. He
Get your ass
chilling.
back to the South Beach.
See the shit he wearing on the
Yeah.
Gabe Vincent, man of the people.
You don't even need to go back.
What is wrong with him?
Gil, whatever is wrong with him, the
He
man's
got
hurt.
30 for 3?
3 for 33, I think it was the deal.
He
living.
What?
Where he live at out here?
He living.
Del Rey?
He probably live in Manhattan Beach.
He over there close to us.
He in Marina Del Rey.
I ain't gonna be mad at you, Gabe. Okay, I see you.
Light
Show the
skin
man
with
some
braids?
Light skin with
Light skin
braids?
braids?
Oh,
Marina
yeah.
Del Rey.
Thank you.
Old Luda. He old Luda.
Yeah.
They got
He
the old
old,
Drake
he
beard.
old ludicrous.
All that.
Ladera Heights. There's several pockets that he could fit in nicely.
Ladera Heights.
Ladera Heights.
Cigarette.
At Mike's Deli often. Just get it. He's gonna be on the wall at Mike's Deli soon. That's when I know for
Hey,
sure.
listen, man.
Light
Gotta
skin
go.
with braids?
D-Lo and Rui is gone for Zach.
So our signs pointed to Lavine ending up in the purple and gold based on how it's structured. Obviously, his relationship with Clutch's relationship with the Lakers, been very beneficial, led to a championship. Shout out Rich Paul, friend of the show. Rich, we're not gonna tell you what to do, but we're not gonna be mad if you do it.
Zach Lavine to the Lakers, I like it.
I don't know.
I like it.
Yeah.
Zach Lavine to the Lakers, I like it.
The Lakers look good right now. I don't like that move.
Huh?
Come on, man. Now you trying to know. Don't do that.
Y'all look good as is. Y'all,
don't
I
do
like
that.
the move.
It's gonna fuck y'all up.
No, don't do that.
Because
No.
right
No, you know
now,
what?
bro,
Are you saying that as Rashad McCants or is Rashad McCants
Hey,
a Celtics fan?
I'm saying,
Let's tell the
look,
fans.
I'm just saying, listen. You see the adjustment time that these motherfucking teams been making with the trades and shit. It's gonna take out another 30 games before y'all get this nigga acclimated.
Check this out. Making that trade for Lavine gonna take the pressure off AD, so they can stop this AD stuff that everybody be doing. AD this, AD that.
AR gotta go.
So we can stop all this AD stuff, so everybody act like AD ain't been hurt, but they want to be on AD's head.
I mean,
so now just so.
Hey, and as the fans pointed out, Gil,
AD's been hooping too.
As the fans pointed out, I was at home minding my business yesterday after the show, doing what I like to do.
Yep.
AD was a main reason that the Lakers made the playoffs last year when LeBron went down.
Mm-hmm. Averaging what?
It's like 27, 20. You know, he took over those responsibilities.
Yeah.
People watch the show, Gil, and they know that I'm connected to you, so they come to me because they know you won't respond to them. You don't even take incoming calls.
Anthony Davis.
Hey, you know,
Anthony Davis.
I ain't gonna.
No, what you was gonna say? Bump your gum.
Davis.
Now let him bump your gum.
It's Thursday, Mr. B. Say it.
Bump your gums.
All right, so y'all be giving AD all hell, right? For like what he do and not doing potential because, you know, he be hurt and all this, right? So why y'all don't say that, you know, about D Rose? So why y'all don't bring that up about D Rose?
Shit.
D Rose.
No, I'm asking. Like, no, you saying because you guys say potential, and this is not to put anything about D Rose. Great,
I know exactly
player. But what I'm saying is he's played at an MVP level, right? And he's dealt with injuries just like AD has, and AD's a champion. But every time AD doesn't step up, it's like y'all give him hell. But it's like, but y'all wasn't doing that to other players. Like, like what about the Grant Hills? What about?
We did they got wiped out.
Like, not just D Rose, but Grant Hill. All these guys.
D Rose had the handicap. I did that already.
No.
Oh yeah, I said he's a Bugatti with spare tire as legs. See, I did all that. Oh yeah. Put him in a wheelchair and everything.
No.
Come on.
Oh, we did the D Rose.
No D Rose.
Wait.
I said he a Bugatti with the spare.
I never heard that.
A Bugatti with the spare tires.
I said he a Bugatti engine. He got the spare tires on all four.
That
you
is
know.
not fair.
Soon as he rev his engine, boom, gone.
The little spare tires.
The little spare tires. Yeah.
Gil, the 50 miles or less, you can't go over 50 miles per hour.
What I'm saying is,
You can't go over about 35 miles per hour. Gil.
No, what I'm saying is, think about it. When you get injured to that magnitude, right? We can see that you're done.
The athleticism.
We know D Rose wasn't going to be back to where he was. He was coming back, kept getting hurt, right?
AD will never get back to like
what did he?
all
What did
those injuries?
AD hurt what?
New Orleans.
His stomach muscle.
New Orleans. Nah.
He hurt a thigh bone, right? I don't even know if we got bones in the thigh. He hurt a calf muscle. He hurt a pinky.
Bro, he had a growth spurt. He
So look, you riding with AD?
I mean, what I'm saying, he ain't had.
You riding with AD?
No, I'm saying yes, I'm riding with AD, and I'm saying get off AD's back.
He ain't. What I'm saying is
Like,
he ain't torn no ligaments and stuff like that.
I need to get off
that
AD's
takes
back.
away his ability
already.
No, y'all need to get off AD's back.
Hey, yo,
No, we Laker fans.
the keys.
Wait, first of all, why?
Take the keys.
No.
Why LeBron out here doing all this shit?
Hold on.
You know what I'm saying? You want to go to sleep. LeBron want to go to sleep.
This is double A.
LeBron want to go to fucking sleep.
This
nigga keep waking him up in the middle of the night. Hey, here you go. Can you open the back door, man? I'm trying. No, nigga.
This is double agent talk right here. I see what he's doing. First of all, you a Bucks fan. You trying to put us against our own team. We not falling for that, bro. AD he good. Like I'm going. You right. AD good. D'Lo good. Rui. Japanese, Hashimori, good.
Out of here.
Good. You stick with your fucking sorry ass Boston team. You stick with them. Don't tell
I'm
us
just
how
asking a question.
A question.
Like yesterday, the energy was so crazy on AD, and I didn't like that.
You right, 80 good.
So I had to bring up other players that's been hurt. That's just like, wait, hold on. They don't like y'all love the Lakers, but y'all be on AD's head.
Knick-knack.
Kawhi get him.
Kawhi, Leonard, like not just all these players get. All these players, we ain't talk shit about Kawhi. None of these other players that been hurt that hasn't still tough.
PG
They put a whole rule in.
PG too. PG, Kawhi.
They put a whole rule in because of them.
He said it wasn't because of
Well, AD wore a tough crowd, so that's why I'm rolling.
We know that.
He wore a tough crowd?
We know that.
MVP.
That's how I get.
That's why he been playing this whole season.
How I get.
He got the tough crowd
That's how
and
he been playing.
That's why he been playing.
Hostile territory.
So back off. I seen him coming through the airport one day with a tough crowd shirt. So watch out, man.
That's what the energy you doing.
All right, we
doing that. That's
finish
the energy.
bro. Watch out, bro.
All right, so we got to shut this down a little bit early. We got a very special guest pulling up to the arena, and he is ready to go right now. Take time out of his day to come join us. Friend of the program. We first linked up with him in Vegas. Man of the people. Entering his 4th season with the Grizzlies out of Michigan State. Xavier Tillman, welcome back. And we appreciate you pulling out. What up, man? Okay, we got the Grizzlies in the background. Yes.
What's up? Can y'all hear me?
We got the Grizzlies in the background.
And he in the arena.
Yeah, I am.
See? Like Gil said. Like Gil said.
Practice.
Yeah,
Yep,
we just finished up, yeah.
Yep.
So, Xavier, you've been working your way back from a left knee injury. First and foremost, we've got to know how you feeling right now.
Oh, I'm straight. Yeah, they got me right. I had to take a couple shots in my knee, but I'm good now. I'm back.
Ooh. Man, I'm shy. I've been there, done that, man.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of needles. It wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be, but leading up into it, I asked my wife, I said, can you come with me? I said, can you come with me? She's like, yeah, I'll be there. But it was cool. I feel great now. I'm good.
So let's talk a little bit about the Grizzlies right now. 6-14. Obviously, the team isn't whole. We already know what's going down. We waiting for 12 to come back. But what's the mood been like in this first quarter of the season for the squad?
So interesting. The mood has been so up and down and up and down. Like at the very beginning in training camp, Ja's in there with us and we're competing and stuff like that. And you forget that he's suspended because you're in the mix, right? He's in the mix. He's doing drills. We're going back and forth, winning games against each other in the scrimmages. And we're like, oh man, we're going to be nice. And then we get started. We're like, hey, where he at? We're like, oh yeah, he can't come to the games. So we're like, oh shoot, okay. And then actually right after training camp, that's when Steve-O had announced, or after preseason, Steve-O had announced that he cannot play on his knee. So then that was like, oh man. So now we don't have Steve-O, for sure we don't got Ja. And then we knew BC maybe this year, but an Achilles you really don't want to play with. You want to make sure that you're back all the way. So yeah, there's definitely been up and down. Like we've had our moments when we lost a couple games and the spirits was actually up because we're like, hey, we gonna figure it out. But then we had we lost too many in a row to where we're like, golly, bro, like something gotta shake. So it's definitely been up and down for sure. We're trending though. We're trending in the right direction. I think we're 3 out of 4. It's not 3 out of 4, but 3-1 in our last 4 games. So we're trending in the right direction.
We talked to you about in Vegas about you guys gonna have some early struggles just because you lost 12 early on. It was something that you didn't really disagree with, or you didn't agree with per se. But as you see you guys' struggles early, it doesn't look like the struggles have anything to do with the team chemistry. It's just more of the things that you guys lack from your stars that would have made up for a lot of the things that you guys need in big games or close games, things like that, where you need a facilitator like Ja to come through and make a play or offensive rebound from Steve-O or something like that. But I think that's where you make up the ground for that. I think your mentality and the way that you play can make up for Steve-O's absence. But what's that energy like trying to make up for what you're losing?
I think one thing that we kind of rest our hat on is that chemistry, like you talked about. Ever since I've been here, they always talked about the Grizzlies being the only college team in the NBA. Our energy, the way that we're crashing each other's interviews during post games and stuff like that, the way that we're all, talking trash together on the court, the way that we're all really just together. I think that's something that as long as I'm here and stuff like that, as long as I've seen, we'll rest our hat on just being together, no matter if we winning or we losing. So that's something that we're going to do no matter what. We just got to figure out our recipe to win games with the lineups that we got. But Rashad, what's up with the hat though? I didn't see what's up with the hat. Why is I thought I was tripping, and then it didn't.
Nah, you're not tripping, man. You know a fly guy when you see one, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's what that is. Okay, cool.
He's like, is my screen swollen?
Nah.
So you're like, huh? Nah.
He's the big cat.
Yeah, big capper. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
For sure. Real quick. I gotta give my respect to B. Jennings though, because I remember when he made that announcement back in the first episode, and I was like, "Bro, you're crazy! We're not gonna be I think he said like 3-13. And when I had looked back on it, we was 3-13. I'm like, this nigga here, bro. There's no way. I'm like, there's no way he just called that. I'm like, there's no way he just called.
The only reason why I said that because I was thinking about my Detroit days. When we were sorry and we didn't have nobody, we started off like 3-13, 5-23. So I was just putting it on them. So I was just
man,
that's crazy.
Training camp gives you the best thing about training camp. It gives you hope. It really do. Like you practice against each other. You're playing, you're winning games. Like you're starting off in preseason, and then when that regular season hit, it's like sometimes you get hit hard early because of like certain teams. Like them first 10 games of the schedule can like either make your season or break your season.
Yep.
Right, especially if you're not mentally like ready for it. So like you can look at some schedules and be like, yeah, I don't think this team is going to be ready for the beginning because you lose 2 good games and then you play a sorry team supposed to win, but that negative mind that you already have, you start looking at that schedule, you done already quit mentally.
We had teams close to us. So we're 13 right now. We had Utah and Portland right close to us. They both smacked us. We went to Utah, we lost by 20 or 30. Went to Portland, we lost the first time in Portland, then we had our first win against them after that. But man, we thought we were supposed to, at the time they were still like kind of bottom teams too. So we're like, oh, we're supposed to have these games, and that wasn't the case. So like that confidence that you talk about, like you almost got to find it. You almost got to not fake the funk, but like get like some inner confidence without actually looking at the results of the wins. Because like, if you start off bad, it could really mess up your season, and that's not what we're trying to have for sure.
Well, let's talk about the positives, though. Grizzlies gave the Pistons their 18th straight loss Wednesday night. Desmond Bane dropped a career-high 49 points. So Bane signed the largest deal in Grizzlies history this offseason, and he's increasing scoring to 25.1 points per game this year, which is a career high. So what growth have you seen in Bane during your time together with the Grizzlies?
I've seen a lot of growth from him being like a dead-eye spot-up shooter. Like his rookie year, he was breaking like Mike Miller's records for most threes made in the season. It was crazy. And then his second year, it was like from spot-up to now, he's hitting pull-ups, couple nice finishes around the rim, but really just like if you got him off the three-point line, he'll stop on a dime and he'll hit a mid-range like it's nothing. And then coming into year 3, where it was like kind of you can get him the ball and kind of get out the way, and then coming into this final year to where now he is like literally our guy. Like obviously when Ja gets back, they're gonna be coexisting with one another, but like he's like hey man, you gotta shoot like 25 a game for us to even have a chance now. So like it's the transformation in his game. Like I've been in a lot of his workouts and watched a ton of them where he's just very meticulous about his workouts. Like the repetitions, the certain techniques that he does on his finishes around the hoop. When he's shooting threes, like he tells me like he focuses on like a certain thing before he shoots it. And then that's the thing, the whole workout. He's not just everywhere when he shoots. And then he does crazy drills. Like I'm talking like 25 out of 30 from a spot. And it's like, bro, 25 out of 30? Like you got to be locked in. He's like, yeah, bro, that's what we do. So like he's even taught me a lot in terms of that when we shooting for sure.
Yeah. Yo, I got a question. What has Marcus Smart and D Rose brought to the team since they've been there?
Almost exactly what I thought, except they've both been way more humble. Obviously, like I didn't think they were gonna be assholes, but like humble as in like really, really just down to earth. I mean, they got stuff to brag about. Marcus is DPOY, been to the finals, been to tons of Eastern Conference finals. Obviously, D Rose MVP, we all know that, been to tons of Eastern Conference finals and all that stuff as well. So, you think they gonna walk in with that, like, bro, y'all can't tell me shit. But like they came in awesome, like they're really trying to help us. Like the young guys really trying to teach us the ins and outs that they see. Their positivity is crazy. Like they're always like trying to uplift us instead of like trying to chew us out and stuff like that. So, I mean, it was different because I didn't know what to expect when they got here, but their energy has been very, very positive, and they've been very helpful in terms of how to be a pro. Like D Rose has this routine that he does each and every day where it's meticulous, and he don't need no trainer to tell him to do it or no coach to tell him to do it. Like he's on it. So he's teaching a lot of the young guys how to like find your routine and stick to it. Like you don't need somebody to tell you and hold your hand. Like that's how you be a pro. And then Marcus is on the, hey man, we come to work each and every day. And then when you're on the court, man, you let it shine. Like, you just let it go. You're going to make shots, you're going to miss shots, but you just got to let it go, you know?
So we saw a clip recently. Marcus Smart, brought the whole bench together, appeared to be trying to fire everybody up, motivate everybody. Can you share a little bit about what he was saying? Whatever you feel comfortable with. We don't like to ever blow up somebody else's spot, but just a little bit about what Marcus Smart said to the team in that moment.
He's big on having a lot of pride. Like, I was just talking to him about it today, about what his family meant to him and what his family, how much they appreciated basketball. So any opportunity that he got to be on the court, like, his whole mantra was giving it his all. So, like, when he saw who we playing against, was it Utah, or we were playing against somebody, or Minnesota maybe? They were just bad hoops. Like, we were just kind of going through the motions out there. It was a home game, so we weren't really playing with a lot of oomph that we needed to have. And he was like, yo, this is embarrassing. Like, have some pride. Like, your last name is on the back of this shirt. Like, you need to, every time you step out here, like, you need to give it your all. Like, this can be taken away from you. Don't think it's like set in stone just because you're playing right now. And kind of just opening guys' eyes to, like, not get comfortable. Like, you know what I mean? Like, obviously you want to play free, but you don't want to be so lackadaisical to the point where you don't care. So that's where he was, like, putting his foot down. Like, that's not the route we're about to take. And, you know, I mean, it helped. It definitely helped for sure.
Yo, so when you, because I've always said, like, you know, when you go into the summer and you're trying to improve your skill, you have to really be mindful of who you are, right? So when you mentioned Bane came in as just a straight spot-up shooter, right? And now he's an all-around player. I think sometimes, like, when, you know, I guess they call them casuals don't understand that, like somebody like Klay Thompson, when I said, he never improved to me, right? You came into as a spot shooter, and even though you have 4 championships, you're still a spot shooter, right? Versus someone who's like, okay, they might need me to do something else, and I need to have that skill set. So I've never really, to be honest, I never really paid attention to Bane. But just listening to what you said is like, this is the example of what I've always been saying. He comes in as a spot shooter. The next year, he said, all right, I need to do 1-2 pull-up. Next year, like, all right, I'm gonna get to the basket. And then this year, he's an all-around player. So now when Ja comes back, this guy who used to be a spot-up shooter is now a whole different engine, right? And I tell players, like, you have to be really, like, don't be content with what you are. Like, I guess so many people are, this is what I am, this is what I'm gonna be. And it's like, no, you can be more. You just gotta put in more. And I don't think people are willing to put in more. So you validated everything I said by, when you really want more for yourself, you just gotta really focus on it.
Absolutely. And even in my case, like, I remember last year, my 3rd season, like, I was barely shooting any threes, and I spent the whole summer dedicated, like, hey man, they will not, like, just sit at the rim, and if they do, I'm still gonna shoot it regardless. And so I spent the whole summer, I'm talking about days in and days out, many times 2 a days, where I'm coming in, I'm getting tons and tons and tons of threes, mainly in the corners and that at the break, kind of at the wing, corners and wings, some at the top of the key, but mainly in those corners and wings. But I'm letting him go the whole summer to get to a point in the game where I'm like, hey, bro, I work too hard. Like, I ain't passing these, bro. Like, when I get the kick out, bro, I'm chucking it. Like, I don't, like, you know, obviously everybody hopes that they go in, but, like, at this point in time, I'm like, I work way too hard to not do that. But it was kind of a want to factor. Like, this was something that they brought up to me, like, yo, like, this is something we think you could do. And I'm like, let's do it. Like, as a genuine basketball player who loves the game, and I see all these people who are all-around players who can hit spot-up threes, who can hit the 1-dribble pull-ups, the floaters, the mellow without a dribble at the elbow, jab, step, shot. Like, these are all parts of my game that I would love to have. So I'm like, okay, cool. If you just take it summer by summer, add one piece to your game where you're confident in this. Like, in my first 3 years, I was extremely confident in my floater. So it's like, cool, I got the floater down. Let's work on the 3 now until I get extremely confident to where, like, I don't even have to second guess it. Like, it's up. And then, you know, you add another thing to the package. So that's kind of like where I've been. And since I've been with Desmond, or I call him Des, since I've been with Des, like, that is what he's taught me, is never be content with the game. If you really love it, like, if you don't love it, you get it. Like, you know, you're just going to do whatever the team tells you and keep it like that. But if you love it, like, you need to improve on something each and every year.
So during his suspension, Ja's been allowed to practice, travel with the team. He's only 5 games away from coming back home. How's Ja looking right now? What are your expectations for him when he gets back on the court?
Expectation, I think he's going to bring so much energy, that like the energy that we didn't really know we were missing and we couldn't put our finger on, as far as like, man, what is missing out there for us. I think he's going to bring so much energy. Like when he makes those electrifying plays, whether that's in transition or whether that's him breaking a defender down for a step back 3, or whether that's him going on a 10-0 run by himself, doing his little push cross to the float. Like, I think when he comes back, it's like his energy that he's going to bring to the game is just going to leave a crazy impact. And I feel like a lot of people aren't going to be ready for it. Like the other teams, us, like we're just all going to be like in awe of like, man, we missed this. Like I remember when he came back from his first suspension after the 8 games, we played Houston at home, and his first play, he like caught a body, left hand. We were like, oh, wow, okay. We were like, oh, like we ain't seen somebody dunk on somebody in a long time. So like that, you know, I'm excited for that. Like I'm excited for those electrifying plays that he's getting ready to do for sure.
So you mentioned Houston. Speaking of the Rockets, a few weeks ago, your former teammate Dillon Brooks said the Grizzlies have no swagger. What do you think about Brooks' comments? Do you agree or disagree? Was he just doing some player hating? What's going on?
Oh, man, that's my guy. But nah, he doing some player hating. He got to stay over there. You know, it's already done. He got to stay on that side. Because you know what, though? Like, they not even that far ahead of us. I ain't even sweating them. I'm not even sweating them. I'm not sweating them one bit, obviously. But that's my guy, 10 toes for sure. He's taught me so much. But nah, I ain't reading too deep into that.
You gotta look at the schedule. Wait a minute, you just above us. You're only 4 games.
Yeah, I'm looking at it like, nah, bro, you 10. You're not even. I'm thinking they 5 or something.
They're only 4 games ahead of you right now in the West Standings. But in that same interview, Brooks said him leaving the Grizzlies for the Rockets, like the girlfriend that you used to have, you don't know how good she is until she's gone. You said that's your guy. How much are the Grizzlies missing Dillon Brooks this season?
I think the one thing that he did a really, really good job of was being a true leader for us. When he was here with us, he was the guy who was always using his voice. How I talked about D Rose being meticulous with his routine. Dillon was in the training room, always getting extra work. He was always watching film. And one thing that he did really well that Desmond's starting to do, Marcus is doing, I'm doing, is calling guys out on their mistakes as far as messing up game plan discipline. Like Dillon was always on it with game plan discipline, like guarding guys like, you know, Steph or De'Aaron Fox or Bron or Luka. Like he always knows guys' tendencies. He knows their plays. And if you messed up on it, he was on your ass. Like, hey, man, like you're supposed to be here and get my help on this side and da-da-da. And that was something that he taught us and always kept us accountable on. So that's something that like each and every day, each and every game, we're working to do because he already had that respect from us players. So now we're trying to have that same thing with one another to be able to keep each other accountable for sure.
I got a question for you. How you feel about this in-season tournament, man? It make you play a little harder, play a little bit more intensity. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all not really competing for it right now, but maybe next year, you know, bring a little bit more energy for the in-season tournament. What you think about it?
Couple things. So I was just over Jaren's house the other day, and we were watching the Celtics and the Pacers play. And the way the Pacers arena was turned up like that, we were like, damn, we kind of want that. And this, November? Or at the time it was early December, early December. We're like, man, like the crowd not even supposed to be turned like that to the playoffs, and they turn right now. So we were kind of like, okay, we want to get to that spot for sure next year. And then the courts are interesting. I liked it because it was just different. Like, I'm like, okay, this is cool. Like, yeah, it's not the same old. However, there were some courts out there that was, it was crazy to play on. I was like, you can't even tell where you at.
Okay, so when it comes to, like, you mentioned the crowd, not the game itself. When it comes to just intensity itself, it's the crowd that gives you the intensity. Because I don't know what player said, we played in Memphis. Usually the crowd is like, boom, but it was dead here.
Anthony Edwards
is like, I don't feel like playing, right? And I don't think the crowd understands the that spark that they actually give to players. Like a home court is a real thing. Like there be some games where I'm tired, where I done played for, I didn't sleep, and then I really don't want to play in this game. And then they call your name and you got 20-something thousand, 17,000 people. Let's go. And that really actually gives you the energy that you was missing. So do you think it's the in-season game for the players, or do you think the crowd has really been there because it's something new for them?
Yeah, I think the crowd has had to get used to it for sure. But as far as our crowd as well, like not having Ja there really puts a lot of people in the seats. I mean, he puts a lot of butts in the seats. You know, I think I've heard you guys and other people talk about him being box office, and you don't really realize it until he's not in the arena. You're like, man, I see a couple too many empty seats compared to when he was here, when he's playing. When he's playing, you can't find an empty seat. You're like, oh, this mug is jumping. It felt like a party every home game. And now, you know what I'm saying, we got you can see the same dedicated season ticket holders. You're like, okay, cool. You know, y'all here regardless. But then, you know, the casual ones who just vacationing and coming to see a Ja Morant game, you know, they not showing up. So that definitely, in my opinion, makes a difference. I don't think, oh man, it's in-season tournament, like people are taking it easy. Because, I mean, it's $500K on the line for each player. Like guys who are not making tens of millions of dollars, it's like, yo, let me see that. Like, let me get that. So I think their intensities were all for sure, like, you know, locked in.
Yeah, I mean, players weren't really high on it initially when it was first announced, but for those guys, you know, a team like the Pacers that has the lowest payroll in the league, now opportunity to go get 500 racks if they win the in-season tournament championship. How much of a motivating factor is that to players now? I mean, I want to get that bread. You and Jaren Jackson watching, like, damn, we could have did something nice with that $500K.
I'm trying to say, I just think I heard Obi Toppin, they had the camera in the locker room. He was talking about, so, hey, y'all, congratulations, but lock in. He was like, we'll lock in. We got more to go. Like he was in the playoffs. And I was like, look at him, man. He tried to get that 500 too. I ain't mad at him.
So it's basically player 7 to 15. They take it, yeah, so, okay.
Yeah.
Now they coming to practice like on some real practice shit.
Nah, they're like, come on, bro, lock in. Like, let's go, man. We got a game to win. Everybody like, damn. It's just Tuesday. It's Tuesday. You know what that means? It's Tuesday. It's playing game. Come on. Or in-season tournament. Let's go.
Well, the teammates is making it more interesting. They're not, that makes sense.
That's what I'm used to.
It's like a whole bunch of...
I'm used to playing like that.
Pushing
my teammates.
But
they bringing that back. Like, I hear what you're saying.
Like when you look at the end of the bench, they really involved.
Yes, like, let's go. Let's go, my nigga. And shoot around too. Like, even in the shoot around shit, like, I'm guarding you, but I'm like, yo, pick it up, bro. Like we not trolley, you know what I'm saying? We really active out here. Like, let's go.
Okay, that makes sense. Because I'm telling you, because when I was number 15 and there's 500,000 on the table because I only made 300,000, I get an extra 500. Everybody got to be here early. Everybody. I'm calling everybody. Hello, get up.
Where he at?
Hello, get up.
Wake him up.
I'm fucking carpooling.
Man.
I got the Escalade.
I'm picking you up, my nigga. I'm picking you up, my nigga.
Hey, I would have did my rookie duties. Who need their bag picked up? I got you, big homie.
Got the donuts too, nigga. Donuts and bags.
So Xavier, you're in the final year of your rookie deal. What's your mentality like going into this season, you know, trying to make sure you get that next contract and it's a nice one?
Playoffs.
Just control what I control, to be honest with you. I think that in the summertime, I thought so much about it because I was seeing everybody else sign their extensions. And then after my playoff performance, I'm like, all right, well, I think mine should be in the, it should be coming like the rest of these guys. And when it didn't, I was, honest to God, I was in my feelings a little bit like, man, what's up? Like, did I not do enough? This, that, and the third. But just knowing the business of it and actually like the salaries having to make sense to not go into the second apron and stuff like that. I'm like, all right. So at this point in time, I don't really put too much pressure on it. Like I've literally come to the point where I'm just like, it is what it is. Like I'm gonna literally control what I control with like the extra cardio I do with my Peloton biking, with, you know, the extra treatment I do in the ice bath and the saunas, to the extra shots that I put up, whether that's at a home gym or after practice, like just, literally controlling what I control and let everything ride after that.
Let me say this to you though, bro. One thing I would advise you to do is be happy, bro. With everything, the approach, the opportunity, be grateful that, right now you get to do this and make a living, regardless of whether you get paid what you want or not. Man, you in a whole different echelon of just people on this planet, you know what I'm saying? And so if you're not doing it to make yourself happy, you're not going to that work and smiling in there, when you getting them shots up knowing I'm about to get this check, regardless, because I'm me, you know what I'm saying? Like you put in the work, don't nobody deserve what's coming to you like what's coming to you, bro. So I would just say, look, man, just be happy with what you're doing, bro. Smile, enjoy the family as much as you can, man, because once you're done, it's done. You know what I'm saying? You can't go back you can't go back and change nothing, man. So I wouldn't stress about how much you getting and none of that, because you done put the work in, bro. Just be ready when your time's called.
Hey, listen,
I appreciate that.
And you got making the playoffs this year.
And
I know you got to start about 3-30.
when you need someone to help you negotiate that contract, I got that. I know white people.
Hey, what's that story, Gil, that you had? You told a story about you and I think Buddy Hield. I think you talked about like he was so hell bent on this number. You're like, hey, brother, like you about to walk into like lifetime money. Like don't get twisted and caught up in like the real nitty gritty of the numbers. Like you're about to make life changing. Like what was that story with Buddy Hield?
Listen, I've been around when dudes, like there's this thing, man, where we pocket watch too much, right? We pocket watch, and if we don't think we're gonna get something more than someone else, we're not happy with what we're getting, right? That's just human nature, right? So when I seen him throw it out there, and I had to think, wait, hold on. Let me tell you what the real, like the fantasy is what everyone sees. Here's the real. So I had to take his metrics, like, this is your age, no all-star. Here's the all-stars. This is what they get paid, so you're not them yet. Everyone who's got paid, that is you, and you're on the same path. So don't sit here and, this is my thing. If you want 100 and they're at 90, are you going to throw away $100 million or $90 million for 10?
Right. That don't make no sense.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And that's what people don't understand sometimes. You hell bent on a number. Don't throw away all of it because you can't squeeze out 2 more percent. And that was the thing that I was trying to, to get him to know. And I'm pretty sure he's happy as fuck that he didn't turn it down, because that very next year they put his ass on the bench.
Right.
Yeah,
right. I've seen that. I've seen that with my guy. He's on the Mavericks now, but he was with the Kings. Rashawn Holmes. He signed a 4-year, 48, and then the next year they got Sabonis and right to the bench. So he was the starting center in there.
Yep.
He was live dunking, shooting all the floaters and stuff like that. I'm like, okay. He was averaging about 12 and 10. Sabonis got there like, come right here. And I'm like, oh man, but he just 48 guaranteed. Y'all gonna sit him over here? They're like, yeah, bro. I mean, what do you want? Like, that's Sabonis. And I'm like, oh wow. Okay.
You never. That's what I said. You never know what's going to happen the following year. All you have is you have it right in real time, right? And I know sometimes we try to squeeze what our value is, and I say you got to look internal first and say, what am I worth? Right? Fuck what the agent says. What am I worth? What do I think I'm worth? So you know a number you're not gonna go lower than, and you know a number that when you hear it, you be like, all right, I'm cool with this, right? So when we get that stalemate, you be like, hey, hold on, hey, shut up, I'm good, all right? Me and the wife and the kids, we good.
We'll take that.
Yeah, we'll take that. I know what my man's saying, but hey, the wife is good. We good. Let's go ahead, get this jersey signed, get everything signed, we good. See y'all at practice. You know what I mean? But sometimes, the agent telling us you worth 200, and inside, you worth 150. And they're giving you 160. And your agent's forcing for 30 more million, and you're like, I'm only worth 150. They gave me 10 more than that. Let me go ahead and sign and get this shit over with. Yeah. I got whatever more years to make it up.
That's real. Xavier, last question we got for you. We appreciate you taking the time to pull up to Gil's Arena. Obviously, we love having you on the show and your perspective. So Grizzlies currently 13th in the West, but only 4 games out of a spot in the play-in, and that team in the 10th spot right now, as you mentioned, is the Rockets. So I need you to look into your crystal ball. Will the Grizzlies make the playoffs this season?
Yes. Yes. Yes, you're going to make it, for sure. Now, I like Brandon to give his crystal ball because right now he's 1 for 1. So let me just hear what he got to say.
I got y'all finishing. I got y'all. Well, they might have to get. I don't know if they're gonna have to get in the playing game. I think they might get a. I think when Ja come back, you know. But I got them making the playoffs and winning the first round.
Ooh.
Talk about it.
Okay.
Bucks?
Huh? They in the West.
Oh, they're in the West.
They in the West. They in the West. Look, he can't. Look, no.
I'm just making sure you was on your pivot. Nah, I really fucked that one up. Right. I really.
You know, I got them beating the Lakers first round.
Get the fuck out of here.
Let's go.
See, now you done ruled the whole floor.
We might be in the playing game with y'all. It might be 7 and 8.
And the wild shit about it is you guys are only 5.5 games out of the 6th spot. So I'm just saying, like, it's going to be a compact West.
No, see, now get the full team back healthy, and y'all play against Timberwolves in the first round, because Timberwolves might be second. Y'all might be, you see?
I got Memphis getting out the first round. That's all I know for sure.
All right.
Just not against the Lakers, but we'll rock with
whoever it is in the West.
Hey, real quick, what y'all think about the Timberwolves and the Thunder and what they're doing right now? Because I feel like they're doing, they don't think about nothing? 1 and 2?
Nothing. Too early. Too early.
Nah, I like it. Hey, Tip. I like what the Minnesota Timberwolves are doing. It's a little bit of blasphemy for me to even say that right out loud.
Oh, that's your team now?
No, I'm just saying they look like he's saying they look like they know what they're doing out there. They getting momentum. They playing well together. Rudy look good. Everybody look nice.
Timberwolves only because Denver said their hardest matchups was the Timberwolves.
They play hard.
First round. So I might give them, they could be all right. Who was that other team?
The other team. I'm not rolling with them.
No, I'm not. I don't give a fuck who I am. You guys, I'm pretty sure if John Morant was back and y'all got Thunder first round, y'all are sitting there like, oh shit, who the second round team?
I ain't gonna be mad at that. That playoff experience is a mug. That playoff experience is everything.
Right? It's everything. It's different. It's a different game.
Because once you're used to it now, you coming in there with a different mentality. Instead of looking at the crowd like, wow, this is nice. You're like, forget the crowd, bro. We locked in. Like,
we locked in.
Everybody on your P's and Q's now.
Yeah.
Well, Xavier, we appreciate you taking the time to pull up to Gil's Arena again.
Absolutely.
We got to get you back in here live next time you're in town, and we'll link up in Vegas again. But best of luck for the rest of the season. It's a party in my city.
Appreciate it, fellas.
Hey, you can already see he ready. Like, what 12 at? Not the police.
Not the police.
We appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much for pulling up.
All right, y'all.
I mean, 12 is kind of like the police. He gonna be killing people when he get out there.
Damn.
On the basketball court.
Lord mercy.
With his basketball move.
We gonna be happy for this one.
In Memphis.
It's wild. They 6 and 14 right now. But really, that West is still so compact. And we talked about this when it first happened, where they would need to be to actually be competitive. And that 10th spot, not that far away, especially getting a dude like Ja back.
Hey, man, this outfit all right?
No.
Hey, tell me I look like I was on Orange is the New Black.
Bro, I would wear this. They was on my best.
Tell him it's linen. Tell him it's linen.
It's linen like, come on, they said, I just got out the sink.
Yeah, but you got,
man, I don't like my...
Yeah, but you got to think, people in the chat, they not fashionable. They don't know.
We don't know.
Like, look at the niggas that call in.
Like, do I really look like... Do I really look like Orange is the New Black?
Oh, man. Them niggas, they got...
Somebody win that. What I got to do, chat?
They YouTube got like, they watching it from 140 IP that they ain't even watching.
Yeah, you look like niggas caught you slipping once. Okay, so what?
You know what I mean?
So what?
You know, is this cool?
You look all right.
You rich, man.
Look fine to me.
Relax.
You are wealthy, Gil. You can tell everybody they're broke.
Gil,
no, man, that don't work. They be like, you already know that broke shit don't work no more.
It does.
Now they be like, oh, you just a rich nigga. That's lame. Like, you know, they hit you with that. You're like, God damn.
Did you just ask for their cash app? What's your cash app?
Gil, then they open their fridge and say, damn.
Gil, first of all, Gil, you got on Y3, which is flop.
It is Y3, but it give me Y3 GTA online experience.
Damn.
Shit.
But let's keep this thing moving. So, Lakers have been betting on black during the IST, going 3-0 while wearing their alternate Black City Edition uniforms.
Yes, sir.
But the NBA is doing some player hating, Gil, preventing the Lakers from wearing their black uniforms because of concerns over the visual contrast between them bright-ass, way too colorful-ass, glittery-ass courts and the Lakers jersey design.
What?
Oh, wow. So Bucks going to win.
So when one unnamed Lakers player found out the league wouldn't let the Lakers wear their black jerseys, he responded, and I quote, "That's ass."
That's LeBron James.
That's good. I like that.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Out of all these motherfucking courts y'all picked, you getting mad that our jersey clashed with it? Change the court.
We can't. It's too.
You not change it like hold on. Like I'm not even gonna lie.
I better bring them motherfucking jerseys.
No. Y'all, we played, so we already know if we feel comfortable in something. If you tell me we 6-0 in this,
but we don't know what jerseys we wearing until we show up there.
No, you know.
You walk into the locker room,
I knew
you're like, oh shit, we wearing the Black Jones today.
You found
advantage
out
on the courts on the in-season.
Is that what?
On the in-season tournament, is it home court advantage?
What do you mean?
So like whoever in the championship game, will it like whose court is it going to be, or is it just going to be?
Oh no, it's just a
Vegas.
janky,
Everything in Vegas.
all purpose.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
all purpose. They did the court and it says whatever court they have clashes against this uniform.
Yeah.
So what's the color of the court?
It gotta be
like
black.
Red, blues, and all types of shit, bro. It's
Because I can tell you this.
Is that
when I had the goal with the black, we knew any TNT game, that's what we're wearing because I'm averaging about 33 in this uniform. So I'm guaranteed 33 in this uniform. So you couldn't tell me, I don't give a fuck what league policy put in. We gonna wear it. You just gonna have to find Mr. Poland. Just find whoever owned the team, find Jenny Bus. But at the end of it, we're 3-0 and we wear this, bitch, we about to be 4-0. Ain't gonna change nothing.
I like that.
Like, tell me, in the championship,
making excuses for the Bucks.
what I'm saying.
Because they don't want Giannis. You know, the Bucks. I already told them what's going to happen.
Talking about some goddamn jersey. It's not
we're going to wear the black jersey.
They can overcome the odds.
That shit is
the league says y'all niggas cooking in
that
this black
shit out of
jersey.
here, Gil. We're not rolling with that
jerseys out of here.
All right.
Get that shit out of here, man.
Okay, let me ask y'all a question then. Right, championship game.
Yep.
NC, right? We're gonna put you in North Carolina today.
Oh, wow.
We're gonna put you in we're gonna put you in Dominguez.
No, Oak Hill.
I thought you didn't want okay, Oak Hill.
Nah, I don't. Nah, Dominguez didn't like me.
Right? Your home jersey, right? Y'all 0-5. Right? Your away jersey, 6-0, and they tell you for the championship game, pick a jersey. And whatever jersey y'all about to pick, they're gonna say you gotta wear your home. Are y'all happy?
I'm letting whoever pick the jerseys because we kicking ass today. We kicking ass. I didn't come here to fucking lose shit.
You gonna go 6-0 and 0-5. Which jersey you gonna put on?
I'm wearing red in the championship.
That means that must have been your home jersey. There you go. So that means your road jersey. He gonna wear his road jersey. You know damn well you gonna wear that goddamn road jersey.
No, I'm saying, look, it don't matter what jersey I got on. I got to fucking perform.
0-5. 0-5. Whatever performance you gonna do, that
I got to perform, my G.
I know we had our red jersey. We had a red jersey. That
was fire.
My sophomore year, it was fire. We was taking L's in that motherfucker
But superstition only goes so far, my nigga, as far as you take it.
I remember we was getting ready to go in the tournament, and they was talking about, hey, we're gonna pull out the red uniform. Hell no. No. White or blue. Unless it was just a sorry team, but we, like, come on, we superstitious.
That's what I felt about that Milwaukee.
We superstitious.
That
You're not
Milwaukee
gonna tell
blue jersey.
Braun, King, the black with the Los Angeles Lakers, however that motherfucker went into a
yeah, that shit right there. He talking about them jerseys?
Them jerseys. Yeah, that motherfucker that did one of those. I don't give a fuck what you do. Tell Elite, tell Adam Silver in his bald head that UAD ain't playing, and I guarantee you he gon'.
We just gave y'all niggas a pass with the Tom Washington. We just gave we just put Tom Washington in there just to get y'all into this motherfucker. Y'all should be fucking thankful.
Ball gripped on the leg.
God damn, Tom.
Possession.
Shit, how many chances y'all gonna get? Y'all wanna change the jersey too?
So it's obvious that teams are gonna go hard for this $500,000 cash prize. We heard Xavier Tillman talk about it, and they ain't even in the Final Four. When asked about the potential of getting blessed with that extra bag, Brandon Ingram and Zion offered this response.
You mentioned that you guys like to have fun. Have you thought at all about how you're going to celebrate if you're able to pull this off?
Man.
Did you see that?
Thought about it, but I know it's gonna be a good time.
Yeah! We already know that look, boy. That's the NBA look.
That's work. Look, that nigga said work. Work fun and then work.
Hey, chat, listen, chat. Like, I know y'all don't know us like that. I know y'all be listening to Stephen A. and Skip, and they gonna talk about investing in properties. That look right there.
Nigga.
We gonna have a good time.
That was the nigga.
Because that
Looking
money,
for my next victim.
that money ain't part of the calculation of the wealth. That is like free shit.
Yeah.
You can see what we're gonna do with free shit. We gonna spend it.
Workers' compensation.
Both of them niggas said with 500, nigga, what we gonna do? What you mean what we gonna do?
But you seen the look though, like,
what you mean what we gonna do?
So you guys can't speak for Brandon Ingram and Zion, but let's just hypothetically, y'all win the in-season tournament championship, you get that $500,000. What are you doing with that amount of bread?
He said he was gonna match the strippers so we get the strippers.
bruh, we gonna do.
And it's in Vegas too?
He said he was gonna match all the strippers first.
We're gonna go to the bunny. No, we safe now. We rich. So we're not gonna go to the bunny house. We're gonna call the bunny house.
Yes, they gotta bring them to us.
We're gonna go, hey, listen. We're gonna need about 20 of them. Come on. We're gonna call, like, where we gonna stay at?
20 what?
Girl.
No, we need more than that.
Damn.
We need more than that.
Shit,
This is the workshop, bro.
No, we need
this
more
is
than
the
that.
workshop. This is the workshop.
So we gotta call a local gas station. We gotta call a local gas station, get them gas station pills.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, the rhinos, nigga.
Yeah, we gotta get the Rhino 7,
Get the Rhino
8.
7s, bro. Yeah.
The blue pill.
Yeah, the blue.
Oh, we're trying to have a heart attack. Okay.
I knew I shouldn't have asked that
It gotta
question.
be 10 to 1.
10 to 1.
It gotta be 10 to 1.
So there gotta be 130 of them out there.
Why not?
No, because there's some that won't be there. There's gonna be like 6, 7 rogues. So, but you can see what we on chat. Like what we on chat. It's 500,000. That means we ain't gotta share with nobody. It goes straight to us.
Get out my room.
Let's just
go to your room. Get out my room.
I would love to see the video of Gil calling the local gas station to see if they got the blue.
And then we need like 30. We need 30 rhinos.
30 rhinos.
The Rebels, they got the Rebels out there in Vegas.
But it's funny because it's how the NBA players.
If you don't know, you won't know.
It's free money. It's like, for some reason, it's 500,000, and you would think that the person who needs it the most would do something responsible with it. Hell no. Hell no. This is like a little lottery, and jewelry or partying is the only thing. Somebody gonna buy a new Rolls Royce or something. It's literally free money that is not calculated for, and we're gonna spend it with our wildest dreams.
I'm spending 100 off the rip.
Look, there's a button you push, right? There's a button you push.
100 off the rip.
It's called the easy button. When you push the easy button.
That was easy.
That part. Everything is a go. Everything is a go.
The rest of the world gonna be like, won't y'all smaller in small businesses and shit like this? And we're gonna be sitting there like, yeah, it's gonna be small businesses. It's gonna be a whole bunch of strip club enhancements, because, sweetheart, listen.
And we from LA too? Bro, we just fly to, come from LA.
The sex store is a small business. We're gonna be in there.
Listen, we can.
Hey, baby girl, get what you want.
We can. I'm sorry, Josiah. Look, we can.
Baby girl, get what you want.
We can be in debt 400,000. Right, and they just gave us 500,000, and they can pay off your debt and have 100,000 or party. We not even looking at option 1. Go!
100 grand gone.
They already.
Workshop. Delilah does sound entertaining. They are a friend of the show. Every time we pull up, who's at the H-Weird group?
Yeah.
You know, I'm giving you guys this plug on the show.
Say this.
We need to have a Gills Arena. We need to have a Gills Arena party at Delilah next time.
Girls Collection.
Oh, no.
Girls Collection. You know what Girls Collection is?
Nice Miller conversation.
That's the Floyd Mayweather getaway.
At least this was 15 players on the team. 8 out of 8 players, 8 already has spent their money mentally.
100%.
Oh, for sure. At least
8 already.
100 gone already.
Yeah, 8 spent all of it.
I done ordered it already.
I done already spent that.
But that's all you need. 8 of us, and we all put in $100 grand.
100 grand. Oh my God! What a night.
With an island.
That's it.
Island.
What
We get
a
the
night.
island. We get
All
the
you need
island.
is 9. Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Get the
like 8
island.
guys.
We bring the 100 to the island.
And even though we could have bought the island, we just gonna rent it.
Just rent it out.
Because I'll be damned if we pit it and you own it by yourself.
No way.
And we ain't gonna own it as a group.
800,000? 8 players? 800,000? Bro, you know what we doing in a day?
The island, man, for the whole week.
We can buy the island.
7
I ain't going to
days.
practice.
Hey, hold on.
Hold on.
Hey, whoever win it, look, hold on. Listen, whoever win it, listen, you win it. Underdog. Underdog, look, we gonna buy an island together.
Gil.
No, let's just go to Vegas
Gil.
and get one and
No.
get the Palms room with the basketball.
We don't own the pond, we can go on the island.
Gil, I feel
We
like
could do that too. I mean,
you need to hit up Underdog, tell them to buy you an island.
Let's get the island.
the
Gilligan's Island?
the
Gil's Arena Island.
the Gilligan's Island.
Hey, you know, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. In my spare time, I just be looking at the islands.
Why not? Look
like
at submarines.
You like peace.
How much they hit for just for somebody who
There's
never have enough
there's
bread?
something like 100,000, some like
What?
86,000. Yeah, ready to be over in some place you don't
I
want
want
to
the
go.
submarine that
Someplace
turns
you don't
into a
wanna go.
yacht.
There's somewhere on that. But I be looking just.
I want the
I just be-
luxury.
I be- I
I want
just
the
be looking
luxury
to see
shit.
what
If
the fuck
anything
is out
happens,
there
I can
just
go
to be-
both ways.
Where you at?
I want a motherfucking yacht. In
I be looking just like islands and like 100 mansions for sale. Some shit out there for $1.
I'll be on Joshua's Tree.
You in Joshua Tree?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's where I'm ready to move. Once I get that next check.
Cut the check, Timothy.
You know I got a farm.
Yeah.
I was thinking about putting some Joshua Tree stuff out there.
Yeah, Joshua's Tree where I go out and get.
Gil got a
creative.
whole ass farm in case you guys didn't. Old McDonald. So Damian Lillard is the current favorite to win the IST MVP, followed by Brandon Ingram, Giannis, LeBron, Tyrese Halliburton, and then AD. So we're gonna do a little prediction time. Give me your predictions for the in-season tournament and who's winning that MVP.
Braun.
Okay, accurate. I can't argue with that.
Giannis or Dame?
You got the Bucks winning it all.
Yeah, for sure. You know that.
Bucks in 1.
Come on, man. You know what time it is. Huh?
He got, of course he got Tatum.
No,
They're not even
in it.
He can't be in this.
He got to pick a op.
Come on over here.
He got to pick a op.
That is right. Fuck y'all niggas.
Come on over here.
Y'all try to set me up for that too. I'm like, wait a minute. You niggas over here snickering about. I can't pick a team. But if I had to, I'm going with the Pacers.
You are dedicated to your craft.
I'm gonna go
You
East
are
Coast.
dedicated to your craft.
I'm gonna go Holly.
Yeah, shout out to Holly too, man. I was dissing him early, bro. He nice.
Now we got to think of a
He
real
nice, he nice, he
nickname
nice.
for
I gotta
him.
chill.
We got to
I
think
gotta-
of a
we do.
nickname that'll stick before.
Tyrese Halliburton?
Yeah. Well, not now. We got to think of one good one that's like real.
I mean, we already gave Austin Reeves Lemon Daddy. That was an easy one.
No, he's AR-15.
AR-15.
I don't give a fuck with nobody.
AR-15, AKA Lemon Daddy.
You don't put that little shit away.
Ooh, AR-15?
Yeah, whatever that shit is, he's
Ain't
shooting
little.
out there.
Nah, he don't be. Nah, he be out there.
You see that pew pew? That's that shit right there. I try to tell you. They know what I'm talking about.
That's
Pew
that-
pew.
that's that old video game.
that ain't no AR-15 right there, nigga. That's some pew pew shit.
Saw Austin Reeves at the Lakers game recently. He said, y'all niggas got to stop hating on him. He said it just like that.
Who?
Verbatim. No, I'm just kidding. Saw Austin Reeves. Couldn't ask him
We
to
love
come on
him.
Gil's
I'm about to say, we love Lemon Daddy.
Couldn't ask him to come on Gil's Arena because how y'all be acting.
Nah, we love him dead. He'd be the first white person on here.
With Coley Mick.
Actually, no, he's not. We had Jason.
But that don't
Ojula.
count. Coley
Jason
Mick
Ojula.
light-skinned it.
First
Yeah,
white
Jason
player.
Ojula.
First white NBA player.
White NBA player.
So you said Dame is gonna be MVP for the
I just said he's the favorite right now.
It's gonna be Dame or Giannis.
He's favored over Giannis right now.
You know where that trophy going?
Who's in the final? You said Pacers. Who are they playing?
Lakers on the other side, right?
Yeah, Lakers, Pelicans.
I think we're underestimating the Pelicans against the Lakers right now.
There's some vengeance.
I think that'll be a good game. I don't think
That's gonna be enjoyable.
but yeah, I would like to say Pacers, Pelicans.
Of course. Of course you're gonna say that.
Both of them. Fuck the Bucks. Fuck the Lakers. Period.
Okay. All right.
My team ain't winning. Nobody's team winning.
Okay, that makes sense.
All right.
You.
All right. You know what I'm saying? Fuck y'all team. Nigga. It's violence today.
So we got one from our legendary producer, Steve. He said, Holla Bucket.
Holla Bucket.
Workshopping. We're workshopping.
Who said that?
Steve.
Steve already
Holla
got some
Bucket.
names. He already
Holla
got some
Bucket.
names.
Holla
Holla Bucket.
A light-skinned man named Tyrese, he deserves a nickname fitting of a champ.
Baby boy.
Ooh. All right, well, we talked about the in-season tournament. We had 13 games on the slate last night, so let's celebrate it with a little hibachi time.
Here we go.
Quizon. Yes.
We gotta get like the.
So after dropping 2 straight games to the Pelicans and Celtics, Sixers took advantage of the slump buster that is the Washington Wizards. Joel Embiid was out here doing work, looking like the real MVP, dropping a season-high 50 points, along with 13 rebounds and 7 assists in the win. His first 50-piece of the season. Took him. Ooh.
Double me from this.
Midi. Little post action with the fadeaway. Oh, coming through with the yam. So first and foremost, if you drop 50 on the Wizards, should that even count at this point? Because they've been known to give up some buckets.
I mean, yeah.
You gotta talk to your crew. But Embiid joined some elite company with the performance. So again, I know you hate stats, but in the past 40 years, only 2 players have 4 career 15-10-5 games while shooting over 60% from the field. Joel Embiid,
Will,
and Michael Jordan.
What is the stat again?
I knew it.
In the past 40 years, only 2 players.
The last 40 years.
In the past 40 years.
Why is it only 40 years?
Because that's what StatMuse felt compelled to put up.
So it could just be 2 people?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. So they don't want to say ever.
Yeah, I'm about to say, because Kareem not Kareem, Wilt got to be in there.
For sure.
Yeah, so it's 10, 5. What is the 5?
50, 10 rebounds, 5 assists, I believe.
5 assists. So
on 60% field goal percentage.
So we're just gonna go on a limb. We're gonna pretend that Wilt Chamberlain, playing against white dudes, didn't shoot over 60%, averaging 50-10.
Gil, it says 40 years. That's 84.
That's what I'm
83.
saying. Like it's cute, but that's not reality. Bring in reality. Ever.
Because Wilt had like 576 or something.
I mean, if they really want to, how about this? Why don't
576, 4-4.
Why don't they just say in the last 20 years so the fucker can be there by himself?
By himself, real shit.
I mean, like if that's what you want to do, why you want to put Michael Jordan if you can just put him by himself?
Because that's the
Because Gil, he just got naturalized.
Michael
He just
Jordan.
got naturalized.
Forever, though.
We need
They should put
MJ.
forever.
They
Forever
should.
would be hard.
It has to be ever. You can't just say 40 years where Michael Jordan's is when ever there might be 2 more people. So what's the point of just using Michael Jordan when you can just say the last 20 or 30 years and Michael Jordan's not even in it and it's just by himself?
Because it don't matter.
They trying to erase history.
No, it's just if Michael Jordan's in it, it matters.
And if it's Michael, of course, if Michael Jordan's in it, it makes it seem like it's this elite thing.
It is.
Is it not?
Because like if I'm better than Mike at this, it's like I got one more better than Mike.
Yeah, but Wilt, like, as people have done that. So that's
It's not relevant enough.
But if they just said he's the first, what if they said he's the first person in the last 35 years who's never done it?
Then you can't include MJ on the graphic.
Okay.
Now you see
by
about
himself.
So they're not the only guys to do it. The only guys to do it 4 times.
4 times. Yeah.
And how many? So Wilt Chamberlain never did it more than 4 times?
Not in the last 40 years.
So Wilt Chamberlain did it 8 times. You see this
Come
shit
on,
I'm
man.
talking
That's crazy.
about?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I feel like
Wilt
Wilt's
Chamberlain
crazy.
has
Wilt
done
did
it
it
8
more.
times.
And it's-
So he's basically by himself in his category.
Period.
Kareem did it 4 times, but he's not in the last 40 years.
And Kareem, then I
That will
said,
make him third.
I told y'all 2 more people.
Nah, but now they see the hate, Gil, because they never want to give Kareem his love.
No, what I'm saying is, you see, I said there has to be 2 more people because I be looking at shit like this anyway. So there is 2 more people. They use 40 just to have it Michael Jordan, so it's not these 4. And then there's one who's in his own category by himself.
And we'll have more than 8. They were just hating back in those days.
I mean,
it was a different era. Bucking up the stat sheet.
Now he in there like, yeah, you just me and Michael Jordan. Like, they stop dumbing down shit just to put people in it.
I mean, it was the Wizards.
That's the other.
Right? Who the fuck was on that
I'm
team?
just saying, when you see somebody drop a 50 piece on the Wizards now, do you hold it in the same regard?
But the Wizards
as
had
other teams?
121. They had 121 points.
I'm just saying.
Like, I don't like that type of score. Like, y'all supposed to be beating the shit out of them, but they scored 121 points on y'all.
Listen, 50. Listen, I'm not gonna take anything away from 50, right? Like, if you're gonna get 50, it's gonna be on. You'd rather be on a team who's gonna give it to you, right? So we're gonna take credit for it, but let's just say, Lopez did score like 40-something himself. Brook Lopez.
You hating on Brook Lopez now?
No, I'm just saying.
Fresno Finance?
I'm just saying, on Wizards, he scored 40,
California?
45. So,
Career high, wasn't it?
Just having, career high, so just having 50 ain't even impressive if somebody at the Bucks who's like the fourth option had 40-something.
All right, well, let's talk about something else that's impressive. Luka Magic was in full effect Wednesday night.
That was impressive.
Luka is an impressive.
Luka dropped 40 points, 10 boards, 11 dives on the Jazz in only 3 quarters. And to add insult to injury.
Wait, hold on. Wait, what?
What? What?
You said he had 40 what?
40, 10, and 11 on the Jazz in only 3 quarters.
Oh, that's not impressive.
Gil, hold on. We're going to get there. The Mavs beat the Jazz by 50.
Okay, that's impressive.
So Luka had 29, 10, and 10 in the first half.
Yeah.
And another stat you probably not going to like, he's the first player to have a 25-point triple-double and a half since play-by-play tracking started in 1996-97. You care? No?
No, I mean, okay, makes sense since they started tracking, but obviously, if we look through history,
You're going to say
Will Chamberlain again. Most likely had a triple-double by the halftime. If you average 50 and 39 with 14 blocks, you know what I mean? So, but this is impressive. Like, when I seen like, he had a triple-double at the half, and it was 30, 10, and 10. So, like when you say like he only finished with 40, so he basically had 10 more points than one. But, he didn't really play much in it because it was up 50. So
I was watching that game. It was up,
that's impressive.
It was up like 40.
I know, that's a bad fight. I ain't gonna lie, that's impressive.
1 by 50 piece. So it got so bad that Jazz guard Chris Dunn got in Luka's grill, put a finger in his face as both players got hit with the double tech. So we got to give another shout out to the legend Z. He gave us the LeBron Ime Udoka exchange. He works hard out here trying to figure out and read lips.
Just throw me away.
Nah, Chris Dunn got to watch out.
I didn't do nothing. He just mad.
I'm giving him buckets.
I'm giving him buckets.
And that hurt.
So we said, can y'all shake
Chris
hands?
Dunn still in the league?
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Brandon, what is that supposed to mean? He's a professional basketball player.
That hurt. I'm not even gonna lie.
Talking not. He should
Bank
never
robbery.
be talking to Luka.
Bank robbery.
Is it worse when like a foreign or a European dude talk shit to you in your own native country?
I mean, if he busting your ass.
Y'all know how cold Luka is?
I understand that.
You know how cold this motherfucker is? We not giving him his full, like, you just giving him a pedal of, like, he deserves a whole forest of fucking different flowers and shit. Like, this dude that came into the league and did this shit, I ain't never seen no European dude.
Yeah, like, first of all, who the hell let him point in Luka's face? Like, who the fuck?
Luka, did you see how calm he was? He's like, oh, you pointing in my face, right?
He's Slovenian. I don't know if in his country if that means the same thing. It does.
All right, bet, motherfucker. Huh? I'm Luka triple-double at a half, and these niggas out here talking about somebody better than Luka? Who?
What's his name?
Who?
Chris Dunn? Yeah, he got him.
Who better than Luka? Right now, we talking about basketball. He done dumbed it down to the point where we watch.
You said who better than Luka right now?
When you look at Luka play, 4 quarters of basketball, he's got a triple-double almost every game, bro. Now, we seen Westbrook do it, right? But we ain't see it being done at this type of ease where I got my offense and I know exactly who the fuck gonna give me this, who gonna give me that, who gonna give me this.
You said at that kind of
here it is.
That type of what?
Here it is.
Yeah, Luka doing it with ease, shooting step back threes, like it ain't all to the bucket.
That was easy for him.
It's a variety of shit.
First of all, he can't get to the bucket.
Who?
Luka.
Are you watching the games?
Yeah, he's not fast
You're not
enough.
watching the games.
It was what I'm
You're not
saying.
watching the game.
His step back is easy, just like Westbrook was easy getting to the basket, dunking on folks.
But he's walking to the cup.
No, that's fast motion for him.
So imagine it. Imagine how easy it is. If that's fast motion for him and it looks slow motion to us, it's like, damn.
Yeah.
You niggas is out here in my way.
Who, wait, whoa. Who created that?
Who stole it?
Who created
Who stole it?
Who
stole it?
Luka.
It's mine now.
Stole it.
It's mine now. Because this is my league now.
Okay, but you said,
This is my league.
he's making it easy when the guy who created it, it was
ain't doing it no more.
He was rocking.
He ain't doing it no more. Let me show you how to do it.
Well, Luka ain't even doing it.
I'm gonna show you how to do it with a nigga beside me that y'all praise.
He did bust Luka's ass.
He ain't doing it.
Sit y'all ass down over here. Come over here and
Luka the
ride this Ferris wheel. Let me put you on this Ferris wheel, little boy.
So Luka the best player in the NBA right now to you?
There's two dudes that are the best players.
Who?
Go ahead.
They should be on the same team.
Who?
Luka and Joker.
31-8-8.
Luka and Joker should be the best duo the NBA has ever seen.
31-8-8. That's what Luka's doing.
Luka's killing motherfuckers.
Yeah, 31-8-8.
You ever seen The Professional, the movie?
I've seen it.
Yeah, the Italian nigga. That's Luka.
Quality.
Give me some milk, baby. Bring me some milk.
With the girl.
Yeah, that's Luka.
Westbrook.
He was French.
Hey, just the guy who created it. You know what I mean? Because it's 38-8 is easy. 31-10-10. I'm pretty sure that was like 31-10.
Do it tomorrow. Do it tomorrow.
No, Luka got to do it first.
Do it tomorrow.
First, Luka got to do it first to be even in that category.
I'm doing it now.
He still need two more of everything.
Now. I'm doing
average.
31-10-10
For the year.
For the year.
What year was that?
Oh, that's the MVP. That
It don't matter.
What year was that?
That got to be the MVP.
What year was that?
Next year,
7 years ago?
Next year, 25-10-10, then 23-10-11. Like,
Was that 7 years ago?
It don't matter.
Okay.
We're not going to dumb down.
We're talking about yesterday.
We're not going to dumb down
We
the stat.
talking about
We're not
24 hours ago.
Don't dumb down the stat to fit a person in it. The stat right now is 31-10-10, 31-8-8. Boy,
Who's better
step your
than
game
Luka?
up.
Who's better than Luka?
Right now? Black dude named Kevin Durant.
KD better than Luka, Gil?
You want to
KD
put
better than LeBron?
You want to put $10 million on it? You want to put $10 million on let them play one-on-one?
Is KD better than LeBron?
Let's ask.
Is KD better than
You
LeBron?
want to put
Gil?
one-on-one on it?
Wait, right now?
Right now, one-on-one.
KD better than LeBron?
One-on-one.
I'm
KD
staying
better
out
than
of this.
LeBron?
Play one-on-one?
I'm staying out of this.
KD better
KD
than
beat
LeBron?
LeBron one-on-one.
Huh?
One-on-one?
You said what?
One-on-one?
Who?
KD beat LeBron one-on-one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One-on-one. Yeah. One-on-one?
Kyrie couldn't even. First of all, not Kyrie couldn't. Kyrie will whoop Luka one-on-one. Luka couldn't even beat Dinwiddie one-on-one, and nothing wrong with Dinwiddie, but
The way you said it, it sounded like
I
something
know. My
wrong,
bad,
Gil.
Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie ain't nobody's top 10.
Look, Luka looking at Dinwiddie like I'm playing with you. Move around.
Yeah, that's what he tried to all.
Move around,
He tried
kid.
to all city 0-30 something.
Move around, kid.
0-30 something. One-on-one is a different beast.
Nobody's fucking with Luka Doncic, bro. Period. Nobody's fucking with this kid. Period. Triple-double at the half. I got Kawhi. What's his name? I can't even remember his name. What's his name? Kyrie Irving. That's his name, Kyrie Irving? He on my team? Is that his name?
Would you put your money on him on a one-on-one game?
Is that his name?
One-on-one game. Would you put your money on him?
On who?
Kyrie. There's Kyrie.
Luka? Kyrie
there's
or
Tatum.
Luka?
Booker.
Kawhi Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard.
I'm going
And
Luka, man. Luka, man.
He coming out on top out of all of them?
I'm putting my money on Luka, man.
Okay.
There's some dogs in there. There's some dogs
But
in
we
there.
play, what game do we play?
One-on-one.
What game do we play?
Well, I said one-on-one. We know what game we playing.
3 dribbles?
What are we here to talk about? We're
Three
talking about
dribbles.
1-on-1 or 5-on-5. What are we doing?
I know. You said he's best player in the game.
In the game right now.
So you mentioned Luka and Joker teaming up. Mm-hmm. Let's talk a little bit about some triple doubles. Luka has 60 career triple doubles, 349 games.
Cute.
Joker has 114 triple doubles in 617 games.
Cute.
Who finishes their career with more triple doubles?
Don't matter.
Don't
Because they ain't going to be on top. It's going to be a black man. It's going to be a black man. Right?
Gil, the chat said,
Black History Month is coming up.
The chat said you are reluctant to give white players their flowers. We had this.
There's no white. I mean, if we're gonna be technical, I mean, there's no good white people, right? I mean, if we're gonna use European, if we're gonna replace them with European, then we're like, yeah, I can give the European their flowers.
And that's what we're doing. Hey, these European,
Closer to the
these
Caucasus
Euros,
Mountains, Gil. They are closer to the Caucasus Mountains.
These Euros
the heart of Caucasian.
are kicking ass and taking names right now. You hear me? Because if it ain't one, it's two.
First of all,
and if it ain't two, it's
when
three.
it's all
We
said-
got three of these motherfuckers from over there, over here, raising hell.
When it's all said and done, I don't give a fuck how many triple doubles they have. There's gonna be a black man on top of that. His name's Westbrook. And he ain't even real king. The real king, they ain't even invent triple doubles for that.
Who's the real king?
Wilt.
Back to Wilt.
Wilt is really the king of quadruple doubles and triple doubles, but since they didn't create it yet, we're gonna have Westbrooks, and those two ain't coming close to Westbrook.
But look, I get it. You want to keep.
He was
going to
piping
the
everybody's
past.
work.
Y'all want to go to the past to prove y'all points, but that shit ain't working today.
Who's the number one? Okay.
We talking about yesterday.
Okay, today.
Gil, you wouldn't like Wilt as a teammate.
As the same team, okay, as the same.
All work.
Hell no.
No, as the same, okay,
fucking
at the
other
same time, how many triple doubles did Westbrook have versus them?
At that, Gil, okay, we are not mathematicians, this motherfucker. Westbrook has 198 career triple doubles.
How many?
198 career triple doubles.
How many he got?
198 career.
I know he got 198. What the
in
other?
1,114 games.
100, huh?
So 1,114 games, he got 198.
So we
Joker
doubled
got
that.
114.
And if we, Joker got what?
Joker has hold on, shit, let me go back to
And
it.
I think Luka got
114
60.
in 617 games. Yeah, creeping.
He creeping.
Somebody said they saw him. Creeping.
Okay.
He was practicing.
Yeah, y'all niggas know I do have other talents and hobbies. I just
The black community
like
man had to
Twitch
come out.
Creeping.
Like I said, man. Luka.
Sorry.
Luka. And I hope Coach Pop leave fucking
Oh, you drop him in?
this shit up.
Okay, so we asked the chat.
Hold on, let me vote.
See, it ain't gonna be enough, Gil.
Oh,
it
yeah,
supports
bye.
you. Who wins one-on-one? 75% said KD, 25% said Luka.
They, at least that, the chat, y'all smart.
What did chat say?
I don't even know who voted 25% because if we told KD 25% voted Luka, oh my God.
He's not gonna come on the show?
He'll be hot.
Nigga, how dare you?
Just like the rest of the league.
So, speaking of Wilt also had a quintuple double. 53 points, 32 rebounds, 14 assists, 24 blocks, and 11 steals in a game.
Now I see why the NBA is trying to erase this motherfucker. Yeah, we don't want none of this.
But let's move on to higher, lower. We got a bunch of in-season tournament games tonight, and they start at 2 o'clock, so we want y'all to get them pick'ems in. You can't start a game at 2 o'clock Pacific. That's just
Wait, what was that? Say that word again, because it was
quintuple.
Quintuple double.
Where's the game?
Nigga, get 10 turnovers too, Wilt, if you so about it. Yeah, Bucks play 2 p.m. Pacific time. That was today.
Oh,
Lakers
like,
play the Pelicans
like
at
30
6.
minutes.
Yeah, we're gonna get the show done a little bit earlier.
I gotta go home and change my outfit, put my 414 stuff on.
You still don't got a chance.
Are you one of those?
Yeah, and click my.
Yeah. I thought I was the only one.
Mr. Big. So we have the in-season tournament semifinals from Las Vegas tonight. So we're gonna take you through some of the most interesting pick'em options on Underdog Fantasy. As always, download the app. Use promo code GIL. They will match your first deposit up to $100. If you are a savvy Underdog Fantasyer like myself, you'll do your initial pregame pick'em, then you'll wait to see who's gonna fucking betray you at halftime and switch the pickups up, double your bread. Or make up for the bread you lost on the first pregame one. Very simple. So let's go. Pacers Bucks, our first game.
Pacers Bucks. Okay, got it.
Light-skinned Tyrese Halliburton, 28.5 points, higher or lower. He's averaging 26.9 this season. He had 26 versus the Celtics in the last game.
Lower.
That's not even hating. Because he'll have about 37 assists.
Yeah, but Malik Beasley. Going lower.
Oh, damn. He looked different on the Bucks. than
He
did
over
on
there.
the Lakers.
Every time you shoot a 3, he over there.
So Tyrese,
He was over there shooting the 3 like.
Tyrese Halliburton, 12 assists, higher or lower. He's leading the league with 11.9 assists per game this season. He had 13 assists versus Celtics last game.
Lower.
Higher.
Thank you.
Assist lower. You don't think he's gonna show up tonight?
Nerves, Vegas.
No, it ain't about showing up. They got to show up for him to get that assist.
He averaged 12. That's a part of the
No, he
offense.
averaged 11.9.
It's a part of the offense.
11.9. I'm just making sure.
Yo, what's the arena? Yo, what's the arena?
T-Mobile.
T-Mobile arena. I haven't.
Lower.
Hey, remember when the New York hotel used to be cracking?
New York.
That shit used to be. AAU days.
AAU times? Ooh, that or that Hilton. That Hilton at the end.
Luxor, man. The Luxor used to be.
Hey, Luxor, but you know, I heard, you know, that somebody like died or some shit there and everybody wanted to stay there. Nigga like fell off the shit or whatever.
SCA AAU days, we stayed at the Paris Hotel. That's how
Paris
rich we
was
were. That's
balling
how rich we were and nice.
But it's now sucker when you go back and you look at them joints, it's like, damn.
Yeah.
But anyway, Tyrese Halliburton, 2.5 turnovers, higher or lower. He's averaging 2.4 per game this season. 0 in the last game for the Celtics. The second 0 turnover triple-double season
lower.
with Joker.
Going lower on that.
Lower than 2.5 turnovers?
Yep.
I go lower.
Okay.
I go lower.
Brandon, how about yourself?
Yeah.
Turnovers, I'm gonna go higher. Defense, Bucks defense.
Bucks, okay. Now let's move on to Milwaukee.
Yeah, I mean, whooping him.
The good land, Giannis, 52.5 points, rebounds, and assists combined, higher or lower. He's averaging 30.2 points, 10.7 rebounds per game, 5.2 assists. So that equals 46.1. But he's had 35, 10, and 8 in his last game against the Knicks. So that was 53.
Wait, so what is it? 50 what?
52.5 points, rebounds, and assists.
Yeah, this is championship. This is like a championship game for him. He
go higher.
Greco-Nigerian.
He gonna play a lot. He gonna play a lot. He gonna try to play.
Sharing shoes with the Nasties back in his heyday, that 500 really means something to him.
Yeah, sleeping in the same bed and shit.
Oh, crazy thing. I
Nigga
gotta
wet in the bed.
right now. I need it because the game's gonna start at 2:00, right?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, we're gonna get off soon, so the sooner we get this done.
I'm going by what we doing right now.
Okay, for sure.
I'm picking right now. What we doing?
25. You said what? 50 what?
52.5 points, rebounds, and assists.
Points, rebounds.
Give me lower.
That's the. I don't like ever rooting against Greco-Nigerians, Gil. So
Me neither. I don't either. I know he
took
going
low. I took
You took higher.
higher. Yeah, higher.
all right, so we got 2.5 blocks and steals, higher or lower. He's averaging 1.3 blocks, 1.5 steals per game. That would be 2.8. But in his last game, he had 3 steals versus the Knicks, no blocks. But that still gives you what you need.
They move so fast on offense.
He's
that
beating
I
shit in
think
Vegas.
He can do it. Give me over. Wait, that means he got a 4?
3.
Higher.
Higher.
Give me
Higher.
lower.
We don't know the word over except when the show ends.
Higher.
Lower. Give me lower. I'm taking lower. Taking
Lower, so lower than 2.5 blocks. Brandon, how about yourself?
For Giannis,
Yeah.
blocks,
Blocks and steals.
lower.
Okay.
Oh, it was blocks and steals.
Blocks and steals combined.
That's different. That's different.
What is it?
2.5.
That's what
Okay.
blocks and steals.
That's 2.5.
See, now you motherfuckers.
So
see?
2.5.
You New
Oh,
York
I'm
nigga,
going
they always
over. And plus
making shit
combined.
up. I like
Combined.
it.
So he can
I'm going higher.
get 2 blocks, 1 steal, 2 steals, 1 block.
Say lower.
I'm going higher.
I know, but that's what I'm saying.
think
Y'all
he
be coming up with all these
He gonna give
terminologies
you
and
2 and
shit.
1. He'll give you 2 and 2.
I mean, only because they pass so much around the ball trying to score.
It's a small
that
team.
it'd be a lot of turnovers.
It's a small team too. Yeah, they're gonna be passing a lot.
And I'm gonna keep it real. Underdog Fantasy presents this show. When we first started, I never told Tim this. I was like, nigga, I ain't fucking no Underdog Fantasy. I don't care. I'm just gonna steal a bag and keep my life moving. Downloaded the app, started playing, but there's more to the story.
Same shit.
Now I watch the games more intently than I ever have.
100%.
Sweating, fully emotionally invested, not rolling with substitution patterns sometimes. They be doing Westbrook dirty. Ty Lue, I see you.
Fucking up our bags, man.
But you know that feeling when somebody gets that, if you go higher or lower and they get that higher and it turns green, because they be like 5 seconds ahead of the game. So, Harden at the free throw line and it just go over. It's like,
or they fuck you over and don't tell you till the next morning whether you won or not.
Yeah.
I'm waiting on this yellow to turn
only
green,
gripe,
bro.
when I win, give me my money expeditiously, Underdog Fantasy. I do not feel like waiting.
That 48-hour turn.
When I lose, you take that 10.
Give me my money.
All right. Anyway, so we're back to Giannis. 3.5 personal fouls, higher or lower. He's been averaging 3 fouls per game this season. He had 3 fouls last game versus the Knicks.
Low on the fouls, because damn.
How many fouls was it?
3.5.
Who was it?
Giannis.
Oh, 3, yeah. Higher.
Higher? So you think he's going to get 4?
Yeah, he can foul.
Adam Silver not with no bullshit.
No, they don't. Indiana don't play no defense for him to get his 2 charges.
Scott Foster got to officiate too.
He don't get his 2 charges. He ain't gonna get them 2 charges he usually get because Indiana don't play no defense. That's where he gets most of his fouls, just running over people. So
Is Scott Foster officiating? He got to come out on like a big elephant, like Prince Ali. Really, it's Vegas. So we got Damian Lillard, 27.5 points, higher or lower. He's averaging 25.6 this season. Had 28 points last game versus the Knicks.
Lower. It's a guard play.
27.5? Okay.
They got a lot of athletic guards on that team.
You say higher, Gil.
I'm going higher.
Higher? Okay. Black
It's championship time.
Yeah, and it's a team that don't play no defense.
Dame is about to witness the gold early. Then we're going to get that gold later.
7.5 assists, higher or lower. He's averaging 6.9 per game. He had 7 in the last game.
Low.
What was it again? Say it again.
7.5 assists.
7.5.
He like
higher.
Like most of the men in Atlanta.
I think higher. I think higher.
Higher.
Low. Going low.
He got a pass. He gonna.
As always, underdog
Rick Carlisle
fantasy
is gonna make
does
that
not-
boy make plays, bro. He gonna take the ball out of that man's hand. You gotta do something different.
Who?
Rick Carlisle is known for that.
They are last place in defense.
Got nothing to do with tonight. Nothing to do with tonight.
So last one, 0.5 double-doubles basically means we have a double-double, we not have a double-double, higher or lower. He's got 4 double-doubles in 19 games this season. Dang, but let me give you the note. You get 1.5x bonus if you pick this correct.
Don't do it.
Low.
Don't do it yet. They playing with you. He ain't got a double-double.
Who are you fooling? You ain't tricking nobody.
Nah.
When they trying to force you into the
Yeah,
you
I
ain't
did
tricking
it.
them.
I
But
did
then
it
you don't
already.
do it and they...
No way.
Nah, not tonight. I think it's straight. I think
24.
over 27 and like 8.
It's too much for me.
Yeah, I don't.
That's
Too rich for my blood, as Caucasian gamblers would say. So now let's move on to the Pelicans-Lakers game.
I'm doing no insurance on all my Bucks picks tonight too.
You
Insurance, all 5, straight up.
got to raw dog the picks.
Straight up.
Always raw dog the picks. Y'all trying to do insurance, you don't believe in yourself.
Call it NAM.
So we got
Damn.
Have a
Pelicans-Lakers. Zion, 22.5 points, higher or lower. He's averaging 22.7 this season. He had 10 points in last game versus the Kings, though.
Yeah! Shoot to
He think about that 500
His
now.
jumping ability is going high.
Think about that 500 now. Rashad, who you got?
What was it?
22.5.
Who was that for?
Zion Williamson.
20. Yeah. Higher.
Higher. Yeah. Okay. So now 6 rebounds, higher or lower. He's averaging 5.8 this season. Had 6 rebounds in the last game.
It's crazy. He should be rebounding.
I know, he used to rebound so much more.
Fuck, he should be getting 12.
Rebound, bro.
Bro, really go get the fucking boards, my nigga. What the fuck? I can't go with
Dang,
that.
I can't even. Damn.
That's a lower, man. He not gonna do it.
No, I'm going to cancel. I don't know. I'm not
go
doing this
lower.
one. I'm not doing this one.
Gil, it's your show. Gil's Arena presented by Underdog
What's up,
Fantasy.
man?
Whoop, whoop. You got... Oh, I didn't even get to ask Xavier Tillman if Ja gonna dunk on Wemby. Damn.
He is.
See how y'all
No, that ain't, you ain't got to ask.
January 2nd.
We already
celebrate
know
this
that.
new year. Not great boo-boo.
I'm going lower.
Okay. Higher, lower, six rebounds. He's averaging 5.8. I
No,
feel
I'm
like
going lower.
Okay, he might have it in him though. What'd you say?
Yeah, I said lower.
Come on, Zach. I'm going high with you, man. I'm going to take one for the team.
Valanciunas still out there, ain't he?
Who?
Valanciunas.
So now we got C.J. McCollum, 17.5 points, higher or lower. He's averaging 21 this season, but he had 17 points last game versus the Kings. 17.5 points, higher or lower.
Higher. They need him. They need him to come out and be the X factor tonight.
Against the Lakers, I think
that bench ain't got enough.
I think lower.
Really, 17?
Vanderbilt
17 is so close.
We're gonna be on him.
So he's third option.
It's a 17.5.
I know.
See, it's that 0.5.
18 for McCullough, for sure. Lock it in. He's averaging 21.
Coming back from a
Lock it
collapsed
in.
lung, though, working his way back.
Lock it in. 21. Big time game.
Collapse lung?
He back now, though, Gil.
How long has he been back?
Big breaths. Big breaths. Them the big breaths.
Vegas air a little musty, let's just be honest. With the stench of loser.
18, bro, in his sleep.
I'm going to go high.
In his sleep, bro, in his sleep. Yeah,
I'm going to go higher.
They tried to get me with that shit for Clippers Nuggets. Oh, Jamal Murray on a minutes restriction. You better fucking unrestricted minutes, Mike Malone. God damn, get me this 15 points.
For real.
But he did it, so God bless you, Jamal Murray. Brandon, would you say CJ McCollum? Higher. Good, did you give us your pick? Okay.
Higher.
2.5 three-pointers made, higher or lower. He's averaging 2.9 this season.
Who?
CJ McCollum. He made 3 threes last game versus the
He
Kings.
be shooting them threes.
He shoot them.
Yeah, he gonna shoot them things.
Yeah, I'm rolling.
3 of them in 4 quarters?
Yeah, I'm rolling.
Okay, we all in agreement. Do we just become best friends? LeBron, 28 points, higher or lower. He's averaging 24.7 this season, but he had a 31-piece against the Suns, and you know LeBron loves money. He's going to do whatever it takes.
Vegas. Woo.
It's Vegas.
It's Vegas. Oh. I'm going everything high with LeBron in Vegas.
He can't leave nothing on the floor.
That's what I'm saying. I think everything high.
That's the point of this whole tournament is like
I'm going lower.
He can't take a night off and be like, oh, next game.
Saving it for the championship?
Yeah, I think we're gonna be up by like 25, 30, man.
Single elimination.
You know, I think he's gonna get 27.
I'm saying he's gonna let give AD the keys this game. It's his former team.
Nah.
And then in a finals preview against the Bucks.
Yeah. It's 27. He gonna get.
That nigga fuck around and drive right back to LA, nigga. Where you going, AD? I'm going home.
We're gonna be up so much.
Zizix Road, nigga. Zizix
Where
Road.
you going? You supposed to be driving to the arena, nigga.
All right, so 7.5 assists. Would y'all already give me your higher lowers with LeBron 28?
I went lower.
I'm gonna go higher.
And then Brandon, would you go?
Lower. On assists?
Yeah. Or no, 28
28 points.
Oh.
For LeBron.
Must win.
I think triple-double tonight, so lower.
Okay, fair. 7.5 assists, higher or lower. He's averaging 6.6, but he had 11 assists last game versus Suns. Lower? Ooh.
Higher.
Higher?
Higher.
Okay.
Triple-double.
And if y'all notice, I don't give my picks. I just win and keep it to myself.
No, we know that.
I know. Yeah, I've been on the heater. Now I was like 0 for 36, and I finally got 2 back. It was good. The bag is sustained. All right, last for LeBron, 0.5 blocks, higher or lower. He's averaging 0.7 blocks this season, 0 blocks last game.
No, I'm going 0.5 up. He gonna get one. He gonna get one. He had 0 last game?
Yeah, it feels like he's due for a block by James in this type of moment, but I just don't know if it's this game or the championship game.
I'm gonna go.
Because you got guys that go for that layup.
On their team?
Yeah.
Damn, I hope LeBron don't get dunked on by Zion today. I don't want to put it out
It's
there.
3 dunkers out there. Jones, Brandon,
he gonna jump.
Zion.
Jump.
Yeah, he dunked
All right,
that
so
shit.
last one, Anthony Davis, 40.5 points and rebounds, higher or lower. He's averaging 23 and 12.6 rebounds, but he did have 27 and 15 last game versus Suns, so that's 42. His higher lower is 40.
Lower, yes. Wait, I'm thinking about the old AD.
That's the fucked up.
Because I don't want him to bring back the old AD.
You'll know within like the first 6 minutes of the game.
So what I need from him?
You need 40.5 points and rebounds, so that'd basically be like 27 and 14 would get you there, 26 and 15. 30 and 11 would get you there.
Come on, Chat. You know what?
Higher. I'm rolling. I'm rolling, bro.
These are the combos you have to do in your head. Like, oh, can you give me 30 and 11?
42 points with plus rebounds. I mean, he can get that.
So he's averaging about 40. They said he's averaging 42 at last.
He's averaging about 35.6 for the season, but he had 42 in the last game versus.
No, they said the last 3 games he was averaging 42 total.
So
what we got?
The Pelicans play
40.5 points of rebounds.
Give me a woo!
It's the Pelicans. You feel like he's going to be motivated.
I'm rolling.
Oh yeah! Oh, take the high. Oh yeah, he about to come out and give him the old AD.
So I might have
he gonna give him the old AD.
I might have to adjust my LeBron for this one because this is when he'll actually take the kids.
I told you.
He'll take the kids.
That's what I was thinking.
I'm going lower.
LeBron gonna see me in the championship.
I'm not rolling with him.
See,
I'm not fucking rolling with
Brandon,
him.
would you say higher or lower?
I'm higher.
Okay, for sure.
Oh, AD.
All right, then.
that's like us playing right now against Minnesota. We already know who gonna shoot all the shots. we already know who gonna shoot all the shots.
I have faith in you to still make the right basketball play. Put your team position.
I'm a basketball player.
We already know who gonna take all the shots. He gonna, hey Brandon, hey, just make sure. Come down, be down the left side.
I'm not rolling with AD, man. I'm not rolling.
Last one, 27.0 points, higher or lower. He's averaging 23 points per game this season. He had 27 on the dot last game versus Suns.
Who?
Anthony Davis.
Wait, what?
What was the bet?
27.0 points, higher or lower. He's averaging 23 per game this season, Gil, but he had 27. If you just want
Also, it's 20,
isolate. Yeah.
27 points.
Then I got him for 27 and...
That on your first
20,
pick.
you got 40 points.
But that was 27 and what?
13.
13?
It'd be 14 if you wanted to get it.
Yeah, so 27 and 14, so I already got him at 27 points. So I got to take the higher again. Yeah. I got to double down.
It's his old team. I'm rolling.
As a wise man once said, one is so close to none. So one pickup, cool, but you want to do about 2 or 3. It's like bingo. The more cards you have, this shit will end up working out.
AD does not show up tonight.
You crazy.
I don't know. It's always, in the first 6 minutes.
Nah, we had this conversation. He do a couple, he off, on and off.
Nah, that was last AD.
But $500K on the line.
No,
he's due.
No, Pelicans
due.
Pelicans on the line. He giving Pelicans the buckets.
He's due.
All right, well, that was our higher lower pick'ems. Good luck tonight with your pick'ems. We'll be watching in-season tournament. The shit starts in about 15 minutes, so we're gonna get this show on the road. But let's get into Mostly Fans.
I need 5%, man.
Oh yeah.
94.7 away.
Underdog better have my money. Not half, not some, but all my cash. All right, first question.
False.
It's from Underdog user by the name of Spiffy. He said, has Tyrese Halliburton passed Trae Young as one of the best PGs in the league?
Yep.
Yes.
Tyrese ain't sent me no shoes yet, so.
No.
I think so.
Wait, Trae Young is a 2-time All-Star?
Yeah.
Two-time, got cheated out of his third one, yeah.
2-time All-Star?
No.
And the other, he's not, is he All-Star yet?
Second, yeah.
1 time?
Yep.
They're different.
I mean.
They're different.
Different guards.
Different style.
One is more old school. One is a scorer.
One's bigger than the other.
Yeah. And I mean, yeah, and he's bigger than.
I mean, it's better.
True.
I think he's. I don't know. You give Trae
Trae
that size, though.
No, but what I'm saying
he's
is
a different player.
Because he's playing good right now doesn't mean he's better than someone who's been doing the same thing for years.
Yeah. But, I mean, I think at this point, we could probably say he's got a little bit above Trae right now.
Why?
No disrespect to Trae, just this season.
This season,
not cumulatively.
You don't think this can become
Trae
momentum
team is
for him?
trash.
That is fair.
It's true.
I don't have
his
him.
team
Like,
ain't the best either. Texas ain't the best.
I mean, for the career, I don't have him above Trae Young, no. Right at this moment in time, right now, yes.
We're just saying talent.
This particular moment in this season.
Let's talk talent.
Talent-wise?
Let's talk talent.
Man, that nigga Trae Young is.
Trae Young is
That
nice.
nigga Trae Young is different.
The nigga Halliburton is different, bro.
No, for sure.
Could they both be different?
No, they both similar because they play unorthodox. They both play unorthodox.
Let Trae team score 28 points a game. If he had an offense that was 128 points a game, how much do you think he averaged?
The same.
The same what?
That he averaging right now.
No.
Nothing changed with him.
Shit.
He like to pass. He take the open shots. He try to force his shit. He has limitations to his game.
Him and Baby Boy they're faster.
You got to play in pick and roll for him to be efficient. Tyrese, you don't got to do that. He know how to move without the ball, and he big enough to score without the ball. Trae Young is gonna have a tough time.
Trae's still 27 and 10 this year. I think
He's still averaging more points.
Crazy numbers.
Yeah,
crazy numbers.
So I'm going Trae. I'm going Trae Ray.
26 and 13.
Light-skinned battle to the death.
I'm going Trae.
So let's move on to our next question. This is a video question. It's from Underdog user by the name of Kid Freshie 13.
Yo, Gills Arena, what up? I got 2 questions. First question is, what young player do y'all think will be the face of the NBA once Bron, KD, like all the little older players leave? And then second question is, if y'all got the opportunity right now to be a head coach of any team, what team would y'all want to be head coach of?
So who will be the next face of the league after LeBron, KD, and them? And if you could coach any team in the league, what team would it be? He's trying to get that 200. Give Kid Freshie 13 his $200. Underdog Fantasy present.
I go John Morant.
I'm going Luka Doncic.
I'm gonna go Wemby.
Lil Wemby.
I'm gonna go Wemby, and I would coach the Milwaukee Bucks. Get your ass on the line.
Fucking the worst thing in sports. Get y'all asses on the line.
Unfortunately, as much as I want to coach the Lakers, I would want to coach the Clippers.
Why give?
So I can give them the offense that they can all be efficient in.
Tyler's not doing that?
Fuck, that motherfucker averaged 4 points a game. No, he don't think like me. Come on, man. He can only think how he played the game and how he see. He don't think high octane offense and putting himself in positions and shit. Right, that's a different brain. Like Jason Kidd, like if you want to move like Jason Kidd, you get coached by Jason Kidd. Right, a bench player only thinks like a bench player. That's why he was a bench player. Right, he's a great coach for a team. Those are 4 individuals. They need an individual thing, and then my assistant coaches will be bench players. I give you the offense. Now, bench players, make it work.
They still the fucking Clippers.
I know, it's still the Clippers. But I'm gonna have 4 MVP candidates. I can tell you that.
Bench players will be the assistant coaches?
Yeah, all bench players.
Okay,
Everybody.
yeah, you work, yeah.
Successful ass bench player. Robert Horry, right here. Ginobili, sit your ass right here.
Rashad, what's your answer to those two?
I don't know why I gotta keep throwing shots.
Leave the man alone.
I don't know why I gotta keep doing that.
He's gonna come on the arena.
It's like something you can't help. It's just like something you can't help.
Well,
okay, he didn't even see the clip. Go give him a break.
I gotta just let me just change.
He got mad respect.
I gotta get some more enemies off.
Not gonna lie.
Mr. Ori, we respect you on this show, okay? And we appreciate everything you've done.
You're right. He didn't even watch it. I'm throwing shots. All right.
I gotta take my talents to South Beach.
This nigga.
I'm gonna take my talents to South Beach. Y'all know why. So, you know, the culture, the weather,
shot culture,
the weather.
And you ain't even coaching. You ain't the one coaching over there.
It don't matter.
APPAREL is.
I know. That's why he went there. He ain't gotta do nothing.
Winning, the weather, and the work. It's a different world out there where I'm coaching at. I don't know what y'all niggas is doing. We winning, we got good weather, and we got good work.
So they ain't gonna win none because the coach gonna be focused on the work. There we go.
I know you and Baron haven't always seen eye to eye, and we're repairing that relationship day by day, but he said you got to put that on the T-shirt.
Yeah.
Women, weather,
and work. Yeah. It's coming. It's coming.
3 W's.
You know how we do, man. It's the workshop. It's in session. We in session, man. Come fuck with me. I'm a teacher. All you need to know.
www.
www. See, look. You're adding on to it.
You got to do a work symposium at
we doing it.
Summer League.
What you mean? You're all welcome to show up.
Hey, the conference hall right next to the rookie symposium, the work symposium.
In the panel. We got a panel of work. We walk through.
Have all the work at the shootout.
Rashad. Okay. Rashad. Our final question of the week, because we know we got to get to this Bucks Pacers game that the NBA put at 2 p.m. Pacific. Like we ain't got shit to do.
I got my best.
Bucks Pacers? Yeah. Oh yeah. No, that makes sense. So Bucks can lose because they ain't.
What?
What?
The Bucks aren't losing. We're about to win the in-season tournament.
Okay, first think about practice. What time is practice? What time is practice? What time do Giannis probably
The best players on the Bucks don't sleep. I know.
No. The best.
I can show you the text between me and Giannis.
Who don't practice? Who don't practice?
You talking
around?
Giannis?
No.
Who don't practice? Who don't practice around that time? Practice, right? Giannis, Dane. That's when the Milton. The older group don't practice at 2 o'clock. They body rest, and then some young boys that still be going hard. So this is gonna favor Indiana.
The Bucks been in Vegas.
My worst game.
The Bucks been in Vegas since they last game, so we already good.
My worst games was always that 1 o'clock game.
Well, this is 2 o'clock.
So
we got another hour. This is 2 o'clock, so we got another hour. Don't wish that on us.
It'll be 5.
Let's go, Bucks.
It'll be 5 day. It'll be 5 day time.
I think 4. They're Central, right?
4.
Ooh, that's horrible. Giannis is. That's nap time. That's waking. That's still nap.
Come on, Adam.
Just waking up from
Let's adjust it. We got to stop catering shit for the East Coast.
The gym. I don't know about y'all niggas.
Giannis don't get out of bed till 2:30. All right, last question from our underdog fantasy user by the name of Trevante Royal.
Yo, Gil, the whole crew, man. I want to know what's your opinion on the greatest basketball shoe of all time. Not counting Michael Jordan's.
What's the greatest basketball shoe of all time, not counting Michael Jordan? But before you guys answer, when you guys send in these videos, y'all got to turn the TV down so we can hear you better.
Yeah, and he looking like Darren Collison.
Extra crisp. No.
Extra crispy.
I fuck with Derek Collison.
You can't be.
Derek Collison.
UCLA Bruin Derek Collison.
But he does look like
Derek Collison, a real
He look like that one dude who go.
Darren Collins, yeah, they black as hell, ain't they? Them niggas is purple. Boy, you close your eyes. Close your eyes. That's how black that nigga is.
Like the dude that
We not even gonna cap. I'm just gonna say, listen, you can't be black, and wear purple. Like I had to tell Jason Richards to stop that shit.
You can't, bro.
Like, this is-
Speaking of, Color Purple reboot coming out.
Yeah, for
Who
sure.
had the best?
Yeah, we got to see that.
Who had the best
Hoppo.
shoe? Besides myself, so I'm gonna keep myself out of it. I'm gonna go with just my childhood. I'm going with the foam posits. I'm going with the penny foam posits.
I want to go
Did Mike Bibby wear him first in that Natty game? That was the first time I seen him. I'm like, what the fuck does the dude have on his feet right now? About 97?
So I can't choose the Air McCants, huh?
I bet we still waiting for our pair.
They're the greatest shoe of all time.
I can't.
Of all time, my nigga. If y'all wasn't hating so hard, I'd have had like 27 different variations by now, my nigga. I'd have had so many different variations of this shit.
If you
y'all have been like, where you getting them shits at? But I had to retire them shits early.
If you bring me a pair of Air McCants, I will rock them willingly all around the city.
I'm gonna leave them alone.
Nah, you gotta bring the Air McCants up, put security on it. Have someone being choked out of
The
it.
security edition? Oh, God. Okay, now, as usual.
I'm gonna make them if they sell, though. They sell. I'm
Turn for the worst.
Hey, I'm just gonna say it.
That's funny.
If Air McCants had Migo Grimes on it, being carried out by security.
And on that note,
would y'all buy them?
And on that note,
Would y'all buy
My favorite shoe, my favorite shoe was the all black Barclays, the 94s.
Mine was the
High top.
AIs. The AIs.
The all black Barclays, and Paul George got one of the best shoes ever.
They wrote, yep, they'll buy them.
Gil,
They'll buy them.
as usual.
You gotta say they already sold out. They sold out.
I got them on the way. They
got it sold out. You just got it, motherfucker. You been choked out of here. Gotta go.
And on that note,
All right.
this has been Gil's Arena presented by Underdog Fantasy. Whoa, we appreciate y'all. We will see y'all next week.
Let's go. Workshop, baby.
I got everybody that's looking.
Hit me up on the workshop, baby.
Got you. Everybody that's looking.